I've been sipping on ricotta, gon' pop me a bottle, pour me up a drink. Yeah, she been sipping on ricotta, gon' pour her a bottle, pour her up a drink, pour us up a drink. A ricotta, we gon' have a drink. A ricotta, everybody drinking. Ricotta, get you some ricotta. Oh, I've been sipping on ricotta. I've been sipping on ricotta. I've been sipping on ricotta. Ricotta or more, drink like a boss.
City Studio from the basement of Sherman, Phoenix.
Yeah, black excellence. I am excellently black with intelligence. I am heaven sent. You are now tuned in to the Slick Talk with Scales podcast.
Your brand here at the Slick Talk with Scales podcast. We have premium placements and sponsorship opportunities across the web, Spotify, Apple Music, Google Play, and iHeartRadio. We got them all. Reach thousands of savvy listeners through targeted advertising at Slick Talk with Scales podcast. You can reach us at slicktalkwithscales@gmail.com or simply give us a call at 414-367-8011. That's 414-367-8011. Reach thousands of listeners through targeted advertising with Slick Talk with Scales podcast, a dope-ass podcast.
Hey, yo. This is Don. Make sure you tune in every Tuesday and Thursday at 6 p.m. on Facebook Live for the Slick Talk with Scales podcast. Peace.
I've been sipping on ricotta, gon' pop me a bottle, pour me up a drink. Yeah, she been sipping on ricotta, gon' pour her a bottle, pour her up a drink, pour us up a drink. A ricotta, we gon' have a drink. A ricotta, everybody drinking. Ricotta, get you some ricotta. Oh, I've been sipping on ricotta. I've been sipping on ricotta. I've been sipping on ricotta. Ricotta or more, drink like a boss.
Coming to you live. Soul City Studio from the basement of Sherman, Phoenix.
Yeah, black excellence. I am excellently black with intelligence. I am heaven sent. You are now tuned in to the Slick Talk with Scales podcast.
Yeah, she usually be late and miss everything and don't know what's going on. Yeah, Don ain't on.
Check. Yay.
Check.
Can you hear us now, Kayla? God damn. Thank you for being on time.
Give me a mic.
Thank
check,
you.
Sheree. We got Big Mouth over here. Go ahead again, Sheree.
Check.
All right. Check yours.
Word is bomb.
All right, everybody here. We here. All right, yo, live, we lit. This is episode 80 of the Slick Talk with Skills podcast. The Slick Talk Catalina wine mixer. Yeah. Had to put on my
fucking
pink
Catalina wine mixer.
I had to put on my pink for the Catalina wine mixer today. You know what I'm saying? I had to make sure I was sharp because we going to the wine mixer, guys. You know what I'm saying? We drinking wine out of red plastic cups, like thoughts. Like we ain't got no class, we can hold our pinkies up while we do it.
Motherfuckers show up on time and complaining and shit. What's going on?
Yeah, we
I didn't know we were supposed to have wine glasses.
Yeah, we supposed to have wine glasses. I think we got a wine person on the show.
That's
right?
what the red cups for.
I got cups in the car.
You got cups in the car? Can you get us together? If you're just tuning in, please share this shit for your boy, man. This is the Slick Talk with Scales podcast. We are back. It's Tuesday. Happy Mother's Day to the mothers, belated. You know what I'm saying? I hope everybody had a great weekend. You know what I'm saying? Celebrated their mother or them being mothers or the mothers in their lives. You know what I'm saying? I want to applaud and air.
Happy Mother's Day.
You know what I'm saying? This is my first day without mine. So it was kind of unique experience. I spent time with my sister though, because she's kind of like the matriarch of the family now. So, you know, but it was still my first one without my mom, only 6 weeks after losing my mom. So it was kind of weird.
You know, anytime you want to spend Mother's Day with a mom, you can have mine.
I actually enjoyed my Mother's Day though. It was nice. I went to Honeyberry Cafe in Waukesha. Very nice joint.
Never heard of
bar in there, mimosas and shit.
Honeyberry
Cafe.
Honeyberry.
It's a bougie.
Honeyberry.
Yeah, very bougie.
Yeah.
Very bougie.
Honeyberry.
You know Diamond.
Right.
bougie.
Diamond.
You're right.
Yeah, you know Diamond.
Right. Once you go to
Michael
spell,
J.
once you go to
Curtis tuned
Spelman,
in.
you come back with a level of like Bougetto.
Yeah, exactly.
Bougetto.
Bougetto.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We all got a little Bougetto in us. But yeah, like I said, man, this is episode 80 of the Slick Talk with Scales podcast, the Slick Talk Catalina wine mixer,
Jerry Rice.
featuring head Hutcho of the Tranquil Blends. It's only right. So if you just tuning in, please share this episode for us. Y'all know what the fuck going on. Y'all know how we do this shit every time we start a show. I got to introduce the gang. You know they riding with me. To the right of me is my dog, Don. Talk to the people.
What up, dog? Automatic turtle shell casing 2-3 in the house. You already know what it is.
I kind of like that one. Automatic turtle shell.
Casing.
Casing.
My
Yeah.
bad.
Casing.
Turtle shell casing.
Listen, these are randomly generated screen names. I don't make them up.
They come from nowhere.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They come from the algorithm.
It's like EJ Saturday Night, brought to you by no one. You know what I'm saying?
Brought to you by
no one at all. And then you know what I'm saying, next to him, you know, we got the baddest bitch on the balcony in the building.
Off screen today.
Yeah, Sharice, say what up to the people.
Popping everybody.
I don't know what she on. She hiding from y'all.
Hey.
Yup. She acting like she slept with y'all last night. So, you know what I'm saying? She act like that.
Why can't I just ever get introduced and we just move on to Ken and that be
No, because we got to stop right here for a second.
This is a whole segment.
Because
This is a whole thing.
I text you on Mother's Day. You know what I'm saying?
I was going to ask you about that.
Trying to be, a good guy. You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker writes me back and says, "Thanks, Harveyana."
Harvey.
Yeah, this motherfucker called me Harveyana. Like, what? Out of all the women I text that day, nobody else gave me a response like that. Only this motherfucker right here, man. You know what I'm saying?
She's waiting.
She had that in the clip.
She was like, I can't wait till he texts me. I'm gonna hit him with this one.
I'm not finding the issue.
Somebody said my ex-girlfriend, who I still love. Y'all having whole problems.
I don't know if I trust her yet.
Having whole problems.
She got about 10 girlfriends.
10.
That's another conversation.
Yeah, she be coming on inspirational and shit. Like, oh, what's waking up inspirational and shit. But then she come with some ratchet shit later. What the fuck? Like, she confused me.
it goes away. I think it like seeps out of her as the day goes.
Yeah, because the waves and flows.
Yeah.
9 o'clock. 9 o'clock. She got inspirational. 9:15.
She's choosing violence.
Right.
Yeah. By that point, she's choosing violence.
That's me every day. I wake up, I smoke my blunt. Sometimes I feel like Megan. Sometimes I feel like Sarah Jakes. Sometimes I feel like both.
Both, huh?
No, seriously, my house be a little bit different.
Sarah Jakes with Meganese, huh?
That's a fact.
That's a pretty sexy image when you think about it. You know what I'm saying?
I was sitting here imagining for a second. Yeah.
He said 10. That goddamn right, Sonny. She got bitches on bitches. And then sitting off screen, holding this down, pushing the buttons and making sure this shit work and all that. This is my family. Ken, say what up to the people, brother.
What up, people?
And then our permanent studio audience member, D. Shaw, is off camera too, ladies and gentlemen. You know what I'm saying? And permanently,
Right.
He actually got a microphone in front of him today. We're gonna let him talk.
Yeah,
over here eating pork and white.
We're gonna let the audience say minimal things.
Yeah,
eating pork and messing with
fucking
with white women.
Eat pork and fucking with white women.
I heard he got the nasty man's disease. You know what I'm saying? With all that recidivist.
That residuous pizza you got in front of you, eating all that bullshit.
And with all that recidivist womanizing you're doing. Yeah, you hear me? With all that recidivist womanizing you're doing. Talk a womanizer.
With the barbershop here.
Yeah, you ain't even a hoe. You a womanizer. That's worse.
You just.
Hey, that was fucked up when they was putting that title on me. And when they said Martin Luther King was a womanizer, I'm like, hey, man, now y'all going too far.
Y'all gotta relax.
Just call him a hoe. Like the womanizer thing. Hey, man, all my heroes ain't trash. Shout out to my guy Chris from G's Clippers. But all my heroes ain't trash.
The hoe is just like going out just smashing. The hoe is smashing. The womanizer is just like manipulating.
Oh,
yeah, he manipulating, get money about him.
He a gigolo.
Right. Hey, bitch, I had a dream.
That one day, me, you, and your friend, I have a threesome. Oh, he get to doing that. The hoes get to falling out in the hotel room. They was recording Martin. Little nasty white man recording Martin Luther King.
Right.
Get out my motherfucking. Man, I'm Martin Luther King. I can go around the country and fuck who I want to fuck. I done saved black people. What they do say in Malcolm X? What's wrong with y'all, man? Long as Coretta ain't tripping, fuck you tripping for it. That Mog Hoover was recording Dr. King. He was putting shit in his hotel rooms. That's how we found out he was a womanizer. We wouldn't have known that if it wasn't for the FBI putting them shit.
Hey, you get to that level of power.
Hoover thought everybody was a communist, so he bugged everybody.
Baptist preachers get pussy. You know what I'm saying? And Dr. King was a Baptist preacher, right?
Right.
Baptist, look at Aretha Franklin daddy. Like Baptist preachers don't be damn. Be bullshitting now.
Sonny said Martin probably smashed Aretha.
Hey, man.
That's a word.
Hey,
that's a word.
Aretha had it going on when she was young.
Yeah, on
young 20 something Aretha.
Young with that little cooter was hot, boy. Don't say Jesse Jackson snitched. He snitched too. He was a mog.
Jesse Jackson was a whole mog.
Hey, we ain't gonna get into him. Yeah, I still can't get over that shit he said about Obama. I still want to whoop his ass.
You know he's snitching because on the balcony he was over there pointing.
Yeah. He was a spotter. He was a spotter for the sniper.
You know what I thought about
that's him right there.
Right.
And I forever love the Boondocks. But the Jeffrey Wright. Remember Jeffrey Wright?
Yeah.
Which one is he?
You don't remember Commons pastor in Chicago?
Oh, yeah.
Remember him?
Yeah.
Like what they tried to do. Remember, dude? Like, where's niggas like him at? Like, where is he at right now? Like, how much money did they give him to go away? Like, here, dog. We'll donate to your church, man. Shut the fuck up. Because he was on some shit. Like,
yeah. I forgot about that.
Remember, dude? In the Boondocks episode I seen like a week ago reminded me because he was on the beginning of the Obama episode.
Right. When the Obama's
he was Obama pastor. I mean, all the niggas in Chicago. You know what I'm saying? With money.
They made him hush.
But anyway, man, like I said a few seconds ago about ladies having it going on, our motherfucking guest today got it going on. Like I said, today's episode is episode 80, Slicktalk Catalina Wine Mixer.
Don't you go nowhere.
Featuring Head Hutcho.
There it is.
A Tranquil Blend.
That's one. That's one.
In the building.
You trying to escape?
She got us being fancy today, y'all. You know what I'm saying? We drinking crushed grapes. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like dignified Negroes.
In the barbecue.
Let me
barbecue
tell you
style
this: when I started making wine, I low key tried to crush grapes in my apartment. Like, it was very, very ghetto.
You tried to crush them yourself?
Yeah. I had
oh wow.
Machine trying to churn it. And
oh, you didn't take your shoes off and stomp on them?
No, that's nasty. I don't want to do that.
That's unsanitary.
That's unsanitary.
That's how they used to
do it. In the middle of the pandemic, giving niggas the Rona.
To other people.
Like, that's what they used to do. That fine ass girl off Facebook, wine gave me the Rona. She's still fine though.
Niggas was still drinking.
For sure.
Still fine though. When I get over this shit, She owe me one.
Niggas got
Can you top me off?
Niggas got athlete's foot in their cup. Shit.
Huh?
Itchy tongue.
How was I being nasty?
Plenty fungus.
That is
First off, hold on. These toes go.
She had hammer time
Excuse
in her
me.
shoes.
hey.
Y'all said I peeled the cover back and she
No,
had
ma'am.
hammer
No,
time.
sir. No, no.
Don't do that.
These toes go in niggas' mouths all the time.
Oh shit! That was one of my look. You done beat me to one of my things on here. I said niggas is really sucking toes. We can jump to the
It's
nasty shit
amazing.
out the gate. Niggas is really sucking toes out here.
I'll be sucking.
Fellas in the room, y'all sucking toes?
You ain't even gotta ask.
Yes.
I don't like feet. I only like baby feet.
Yes.
Pretty
Once a
feet.
foot gets away from being a baby size, feet are
I
disgusting to
don't
me
like feet
at that
either.
point. I don't give a fuck how much
I
you get a
mean-
manicure,
Listen, if you
massaged, oiled down, chakras on them, whatever, burn sage on them motherfuckers, they still nasty to me.
if you my
Listen,
woman, if you my
I'm not
woman and you
sucking
fresh out the shower from the rooter to the tutor,
Even the
All-
toes,
all game.
That's a
all
word.
fair.
everything
game.
is fair, huh?
All, everything's
feet?
fair. Yep. Feet.
The feet assist, y'all eating
The-
feet
Not
assist.
eating
The
foot.
feet assist.
Feet
You gotta eat
Look,
some
Duke
foot.
said, "Man, hell no." That's what I'm saying, Duke.
You just
She
gotta
got
find
them.
the right
She
girl.
got on them motherfucking socks with the ball, with the socks
No,
with the
we
balls
don't.
on the
Nobody wear
back.
those.
When the recidious ball sock
That
wear,
went out a long
Hey.
time ago.
with all that recidious ball sock wear.
We don't even wear those no
Hey,
more.
nigga,
And then she got on some Jordan ones, and she gonna cover this motherfucker, kick the motherfuckers off, be like, "Oh, baby,
No.
my feet." I
I
had
said
a
freaky
long-
Look at
ass
Sonny.
nigga. Once you get your face in pussy, what the fuck? Get what?
I mean,
Right.
your face
Everything-
being a pussy,
Right.
the ass.
Hey,
all-
pussy
you
clean
gonna
itself,
judge
boss.
my toe?
Hey, time out. Pussy
Right.
clean. Pussy got his own
We're crying
cleaning.
about toes.
Pussy got his own cleaning
I just stuck
situation.
my tongue
The foot has to,
inside a
the
woman.
foot has to be clean.
I expect for women not to be sucking toes, but these niggas be sucking toes.
It's a couple women in the comments saying that don't turn them on at all. Feet are nasty. Don't touch me at all.
I like the
Shane
violate
Bent
people.
said, "Nah."
Well, see,
I like the
we
violence.
already confirmed.
So
that
anything
Sand is
that's
on some other
nasty,
shit, so
you know, I'm gonna let you do it.
if it's nasty, you down.
Just so I can be like, that nigga nasty.
So I said, "Niggas eating feet fresh out the lemon pepper steppers." That's what I'm saying. She coming fresh from brunch at Prime Social. Been in there popping into
No.
to Manny all
No.
day.
Ass like it's a
No.
freak.
Come home drunk.
No,
Hold on,
no,
time
no.
out. Niggas talking about some no. Come home
There-
drunk.
there-
Hold on, you nasty niggas. We ain't throwing a motherfucker in the shower every time. She coming that bitch on it. She getting it right then and there. As soon as we ready to go, getting it. We not going to the bathroom, doing none of that shit. She's getting it soon as she come in that motherfucker if she's on it.
Yeah, but your level,
Lie. I want you niggas to sit here and lie.
Your le-
It's nasty,
Nah.
but sit here and lie.
your level of freaking, your level of
Lie.
your level of freak has to coincide with cleanliness. Sorry,
Don, please. Nigga,
I'm
you
not
full of
sucking.
shit.
Hey, listen,
You just
listen,
said you gonna
fucking-
eat a bitch from the
I'm
rooter to the tutor,
fucking-
and you trying to tell me she
Hey,
coming that
I also
motherfucker
said
drunk.
fresh out the
And
shower.
tell you
Excuse
you
me.
don't got time for fresh out the
I
shower.
also
want
said
it
fresh
right
out the
now,
shower.
nigga.
So if I'm
Niggas
getting it
fuck
right
bitch on their
now,
period.
we're
That's what I'm
fucking.
saying. Niggas put a towel
We're
down.
fucking.
Niggas
We're
put
not
a
doing
towel
all
down
that
and
other
fuck a
shit.
bitch on her period.
No.
Fuck they bitches on their period.
No,
All
No.
the time.
Yeah,
No.
I am
Y'all
shocked.
saying no to
I
that,
draw
but
the
y'all
line.
eat
Niggas
food.
be like,
Y'all
well,
eat
in the
feet
shower.
and booty, but you ain't gonna fuck a bitch on her period.
No.
Get the
I
fuck
am
out.
shocked and appalled by that residual shit.
Right.
I'm sorry, we Virgos.
Hey, residuals go like Smurf.
Yeah, I know.
You
It
just throw- you throw-
it works anywhere. Residual. It's just
Right.
residual. Because you got to put the residual. You got to say it like that, though, or else it don't have the impact.
I'm not residuating shit.
Thank you, Sonny.
I ain't residuating a goddamn
Like
thing.
Sonny said, you got to know when to do it.
That's what I'm
Man,
saying.
You can't do
gonna
that
eat
shit
the
all the
feet.
time.
You a
No,
foot eating
no,
nigga.
no.
No, I'm not.
You're a foot eater, boss.
You
No,
can't
I'm
do it
not.
with
The foot
every
regardless.
person.
You can't do it with every person. You can't do
You
it
gotta
after
have
work.
a specific
Right.
person that you
Look,
wanna
Kayla
do.
Mary, she said it's no. See what I'm saying? Kayla Mary.
I'm married. Low key.
Look, dude said niggas done definitely ran the red light. Baseline and no seatbelt on too. One headlight. Radio
One
don't work in the
headlight.
car, none of that
Wow.
shit. Yeah, running that red light like a motherfucker.
Exhibit A.
TLC.
You know how you
That red
Not
light,
knowingly,
that
Shane.
red
you know how
light
you know how you
special.
run the red light on
With all that
accident.
recidious red light
You know how
running.
you run the
y'all.
red light on accident. You run through it and be like, oh damn, that shit was red. That shit happened once. Like, oh shit, that shit
That's
red.
right.
Oh,
Oh,
goddamn.
yeah.
No, I'll never forget
Oh,
that
she
shit
didn't
ever.
tell you.
No.
Yeah.
I think
That's what I said. Not
So-
knowingly.
I think it
Probably
was
to press
it was about
charges.
that time where she thought she could time it. Like, all right, I don't think it's going. Oh, it was happening, and it was happening right at that moment. So,
Okay, can we get off periods?
period?
I didn't never say I was fucking on nobody.
Ron said you a wild boy.
You
You a
tripping.
wild
Don't
boy.
put words in my mouth, boss. I said these niggas who eat feet and
How you
booty
said how you
is
low-key
fucking
married.
bitches on their period. I'm not buying that they don't. If you
I
doing
said you a
that,
wild boy.
if you doing that, you a nasty motherfucker.
Okay.
It's just giving ghetto.
We went backwards in this bitch.
Did we? Nah, niggas putting towels down. Thank you, dude. Stay capping
been
on
putting
here,
towels
dog.
down.
Tamika said, just put the towel down. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Listen, the West African.
Oh yeah, we
I
gonna
shot my shot. At
Yeah,
this nigga
you
at
ain't
work
wrong.
Today.
You
I
ain't
only been
wrong.
at work 7 days. I'm gonna get fired.
we gonna get
HR
into the
gonna call
old
me tomorrow.
fucking on a scamming ass African ass nigga. That's what they need to
Listen,
change.
bless
This
Lord.
shit.
Bless
African niggas ain't playing. African niggas got PPP.
They more scam. They
got
bigger
on that call
scammers
like
than
my
all
name
of
is
Chicago.
What?
Than all of
That
Chicago.
Nigerian scammer in your email.
Oh yeah.
Nigga, they was scamming 20 years ago. Think about the Nigerian dude in your email asking for money. That was 20 years ago when
Right.
you first got an AOL account and all of that type
You
of
know
shit.
what they be hitting me with now? I'm a spiritual advisor.
Mhm.
Oh, somebody said talk about the wine. Because we tripping.
Because we tripping. Yeah, that's why we on here drinking. Like,
'Cause we
talking
talking
like
about the
that. You know what I'm saying? That's why we, you know what I mean?
You trying to figure out the whole.
The wine make you
which
coochie
situation
jump.
is-
So
He trying to figure out how
everybody
this
a little horny
conversation.
right now.
What a lot of people don't understand though
How
is
this
that
conversation got
the,
like
the freakier a man is,
It's the wine.
the more he demands cleanliness.
Dude, they capping, bro. Don't worry about
They
it.
don't
I'm
understand
gonna
that.
make niggas keep it real. I'm gonna hold mirrors up to
They
niggas
know they
and
be
make
fucking
niggas
on
keep it real.
towels
I don't
and in the
understand that.
shower. That's
Nigga,
all we
if
trying to
you
get the
eat
point
booty and
across.
feet, you definitely fucking a bitch on her period. I'm not taking no for an answer. I said what I said type shit. It is what it is. Yes, facts. It is.
For whatever reason, that ain't the same shit.
Because you niggas right. That's not the
You trying to put
How is
me
it not the
lumping
same?
it together. but
How is it
it's
not the same?
It's all the same. You
Same.
eating something or fucking something.
Yeah, it's all nasty.
nigga, feet and
It's all
period.
nasty.
It's all in the nasty. It's all in the nasty pile.
Feet and period is two different motherfucking things.
Feet is nasty.
I
It's
just want to
nasty,
do a
but it's
quick
a whole
promo
other
for my
level.
wine.
Period.
They
say,
all a
"Ooh,
little
what
horny
kind of
because
wine
they've
is
been
that?"
drinking this
Yeah.
wine.
Okay, you gotta tell them what kind of wine this is.
This is my Kasi raspberry blend.
This shit is delicious
Ain't
too.
it?
Isn't it good?
Yeah, very
I
good.
haven't had it yet.
I don't even
You
drink
haven't
wine.
had
I'm
it.
And
fucking
you
it
talking
up.
like that and ain't even had none yet.
Right.
Lord, you throwing my promo off.
It smells
Can
delicious.
she finish her
Doesn't it smell
promo?
good?
I'm a small yay.
Okay, go ahead.
You gotta
So
twist.
tell me
it.
what you taste.
You gotta roll it around in your glass in your cup like this, right?
Yeah.
You gotta do the full smell.
Like I said, man, y'all are now at the Slicktalk Catalina wine mixer. You're all welcome,
the
motherfucker.
fucking Catalina
berries.
wine
Berries.
mixer.
Y'all
So
welcome,
that's the
motherfuckers.
thing that
Damn.
is specific about all
The
my
top
wines.
shelf
They're all
cruise shit.
wine
Period. Don't
berries.
stop nothing but a sentence. I'm sorry.
Yeah, talk your shit, Ribby.
I barely talk wine.
I'm sorry.
What are you saying?
I'm
It's,
sorry,
it's
honey.
berries.
Get your shit off.
It's wine
So
berries.
anything.
Okay, go ahead.
Anyways, so the thing about my wines is that I make every blend with different types of berries because berries are better for you. And that's how I got into the business, is because during the pandemic, I definitely was turning up at home. I worked and lived in the same place, and my ass was getting drunk all day, every day.
Yeah,
Like,
cabin
this
fever.
shit got to stop. Like, so high moment of mine, because when I'm high, if you know me personally, you know that I'm that 1% that can write a fucking book. I'm damn near, I don't know what I think I'm ADHD probably.
Yeah.
Actually, that's where the most
Yeah.
free flowing thoughts come out
Yeah.
when you're drunk and you're high.
So it was a
Unabated.
thought at
Not
first
me. I can't
to
push a
start my
button.
own wine brand. And when the pandemic happened, I'm like, I'm tired of making all these motherfuckers money. Let me make myself some. And I'm gonna make some wine because I'm tired of drinking Hennessy and Douce every day. I was getting fat as fuck. I started working out. I'm like, I need to do something better. Then I started making red wines, but every wine that I have has a specific type of berry in it that has antioxidants in it.
Okay.
The good part of it, you know, that they burst in you. They're good for stress, anxiety, and depression.
Pause.
Yeah.
They
They
bust
burst in-
what?
They busting you?
They
What?
burst in you.
Oh, okay.
Sheesh.
Mama gonna be holler at you. Holler.
They said thank you, Professor Can.
Hey, what's that? What I say?
I don't know. Some
What they do?
sin talking about.
I don't
But
know.
y'all let me know how y'all like it.
No,
She,
I like-
you know
I like
she ain't
it.
no good.
So how do if somebody wanted to purchase the wine, how do they go about getting some?
On anything that you can search, Tranquil Blends. So,
Tranquil Blends, yeah. And it
tranquilblends.com,
searches has a
Tranquil Blends on
.com, a
Instagram.
website. When I did my research this morning, that's why I was impressed. I'm like,
Oh, she got her LLC.
This isn't just a
too.
Facebook page.
This ain't somebody just sitting around the house.
Yeah.
This ain't that.
This ain't
You
an
know?
Instagram.
Put
That's
Hold
funny
back
because I
that
definitely
loud.
did taste berries.
You trying to make me snort.
Yeah.
So no grapes? Ain't no grapes. Just more berries.
Very.
There's
heavy
grapes
berry.
in there. It's grape juice, but and then it's a whole process. So it takes me about a month or so to make one batch of wine.
That's
Every
dope.
batch I make about 6 gallons at a time.
Okay.
That's why I always tell people pre-order, because y'all be having me running around looking crazy. 20, 30 bottles, maybe a blend. as I get bigger, I'll start doing more. But I honestly don't want to outsource it because it just changes the integrity of it and it changes my mission. And I can't do anything that I don't feel purpose in.
I think I know what Sam talking about. I only saw Uncorked. That's why I said that shit.
Oh yeah,
I'm a sommelier.
Yeah.
What?
A sommelier.
Oh yeah.
So what do you pair this with? You eat steak and shit with it, or burgers?
It depends on how you eat your steak. So
raw. No, I'm joking.
medium
burn my shit.
If it's, medium rare or something like that, then that'll be a good pair. It depends on how much wine you drink too, because intake is everything. So if you're a heavy drinker, you're not gonna get drunk off wine either way it go. I have people that love my wine, they get tipsy, like it gives them the high that they need. And I have some people like, this shit tastes like juice. It's like, no, you're alcoholic a little bit. Drink bottles of Hennessy.
For sure tastes like juice. Now y'all know I don't drink.
11.
So. That's a decent.
Yeah, that's a decent.
It's average. Yeah. That's average. I try to go for the average for what you're supposed to have for wine because wine is never made for you to just be drunk. Wine drunk ain't shit. That's the worst hangover in the morning.
Dude, that headache is terrible. That headache is terrible. Yes.
A wine hangover is disgusting. It's worse than Hennessy.
Because you don't know what you're doing. You don't know that because it tastes good.
It's
not like Hennessy nasty for real. Yeah. Like if niggas was real, they would tell you that Hennessy.
They'll tell you that Hennessy is disgusting.
Disgusting.
Congratulations, Taylor.
They swear it's delicious.
Disgusting, but you have to know, your tolerance when it comes to any liquor that you're drinking. So, my wine could be super strong to a person that doesn't drink all the time. I have people that say all the time, like, "Oh, it's too much for me. It's too strong. I can't drink the whole bottle." Now, motherfuckers drink the whole bottle by themselves.
It's a perfect
word to Tori. Had a bottle to his head.
This is a perfect example right here because she don't drink at all. So she gonna.
You don't drink? Not really. Drink it.
I don't either.
No, I don't
drink
either.
Some. A little bit.
None of us do. You're the drinker
at all.
You're the drinker.
I know, but I was saying that I thought she was like the least.
Nah, we about the same.
No, yeah, we all about the same.
Yeah.
I'm gonna quit drinking then. Fuck y'all.
I want to be the oddball.
Right.
You the alcoholic of the show.
I had 1-2 drinks.
Somebody say Hennessy is not nasty. You're a lie.
Hennessy is disgusting.
Hennessy tastes like
saying
nigga.
No, wine drunk is not.
Hennessy tastes like nigga.
Tastes like nigga.
Like what?
It tastes like what niggas.
Hennessy tastes like nigga.
That's actually a fact.
Dude,
niggas with the salty nut. That's what it tastes
Whoa.
like.
I don't know about that part, but
hey, you better know.
But we see
y'all don't.
What was the first topic we had on the page?
I'm gonna let the experts handle that one.
What did you just?
I don't just tuning in. And this is episode 80 of the Slick Talk with Scales podcast. Slick Talk Catalina wine mixer featuring Head Hutcho of Tranquil Blends. We are sipping some, taking part in that right now. If you just tuning in, please share.
Pause,
right, dude.
Pause accepted.
Pause like on the VHR.
But you know what the fuck I'm talking about. Like,
pause that shit like the button on the VCR.
Somebody said that about liver. Like,
I'm gonna
motherfuckers who eat liver cannibals.
Hey, I'm gonna give me a little cardboard sign with just the pause symbol on it. I'm just gonna
salty nut.
Yeah. Whoa. Okay, so from my
listen. So
go ahead.
We're listening.
So it depends on how a man eats, how his nut tastes.
Word?
Yes.
I've heard that before.
That shit.
I'm saying word just to continue the conversation. I heard that shit before.
I know.
Pineapple and waterman.
I know. Pineapples just ain't gonna do it though. Motherfuckers think they just
and water.
Yeah, they think that's it.
They drink in 1 month 42 bottles of Hennessy.
Yeah,
that shit outweighs them pineapples every day.
See, you pitched them pineapples out a long time ago. Them pineapples somewhere in the bathroom and Kiss Ultra Lounge. You pitched them motherfuckers out that night. You bought all the Hennessy bottle. That shit was gone. Came in like, girl, I was eating pineapples. Baby, I was eating pineapples.
And that goes for women too. Like it can throw off your pH balance if you are eating and drinking. Like bitches eat seafood all day. I love seafood, but I don't put a lot of butter and shit on it because that does throw you off a little bit.
Throw your pH off.
No, you know that salty pussy.
So if we drink a whole bunch of wine,
pussy gave me high blood pressure.
We bust out berries.
Dog said my high blood pressure is high. I ate a pussy, gave me high blood pressure. Bitch eating all them damn scrimps.
Somebody said that ketchup.
Bonnie said, "Whoa, I'll catch y'all next week."
Shrimp.
Bonnie, get your ass back over here.
Iodine
poison and high blood pressure, and I think I got the gout.
Look out.
Man, but I still love her though.
My knees are swollen.
Boy, that thing be thanging down there. I
Right.
still love her.
Ooh, it's gonna rain. My knees swollen. It's about to rain.
I said my arthritis. My arthritis.
My arthritis.
My
Arthritis.
arthritis.
Did all y'all take an edible before?
No, it's this wine. I think it's this wine, fam. I think it's the wine.
It's the guest.
Hudson put some edibles in the wine.
It's the guest.
Don't say
Shaw
that.
came empty-handed.
Hey,
Shaw came
hey.
empty-handed, and we usually be more chill off the edibles,
for
right?
licensing purposes. I did not put any edibles.
Okay, yeah, she didn't put nothing in here. My fault. I forgot
My
you do
licenses are
got
pending right now,
LLCs
please.
and .coms and shit. I want you to get sued.
Let's not do that. It was not me. It is the wine.
Nigga
Though.
being small.
If you ever look at my reviews, especially like lately, I always tell you they think I'm playing, especially with this Akasi blend. It goes straight to the coochie, maybe the dick too. Niggas don't be giving reviews like that. So,
Oh wow! How much have you had?
I only had a glass and a half.
Post some
I'm
more.
good. I'm ghetto.
So I said post some more.
So you don't do podcasts often, huh? You don't.
This is my first one.
Your first one.
Yeah.
Hey, we popped your podcast.
Ooh,
cherry.
shit. Okay, so Vonnie got a good question. I'll tackle this question while we're here. What do y'all tell y'all significant other that something tastes different down there?
Your dick nasty.
Mm.
It tastes weird. Slip the Mickey. No, we didn't.
I don't. Damn. Eating some smelly cooch.
You gonna eat it?
It's a bad time.
But just like your
Hey,
girlfriend,
Dooch.
like your living girlfriend, you know, she just had a little.
Dooch, you
situation
good?
How do you
going
tell her,
on.
Shaw? What you gonna say?
You good, dude?
Ken, what you telling? What you telling? You telling your lady that this is down there?
Not too much on me,
just gonna
dude.
Past that moment.
Just go watch
So you're not gonna tell her? You just gonna walk and let her be tart, fellas?
I've never had that problem.
Hutch says she telling the nigga. Cherie, you telling the nigga?
That is balls must.
Yeah, a little salty balls, chocolate salty balls. No.
Put them in your mouth and suck them.
I'm trying to think of the circumstance that.
But what if he wants some head? You gonna suck it?
He gotta wash it. He gotta get it.
But how do you broach that kind of?
Yeah,
I don't know because I ain't never.
Vonnie
had nothing
posted
that
this
salty.
question.
You pull out some wipes, some baby
No,
wipes.
That's not gonna do it. That's not gonna do it.
Simona said she definitely saying something.
Let me give you a bath real quick.
Do they?
Let me give you a bath. Let me run you a bath. Let me cater to you.
Let me bathe you
Do they
today.
make nut wipes?
Yes.
They do.
Ball wipes?
Yeah.
Vegetable.
But I'm not licking.
Manscaped.com, who we would love to get a sponsorship from if they're listening. They make nut wipes.
Word.
Nut wipes.
Yes.
It's
To
like
wipe away
Promote
the
your
nut.
brand
They also
here
make,
at the
ball
Slicktalk
deodorant.
Skills
if y'all can
Podcast.
see, it's like some fermented shit down in here, man.
Yeah,
This
it
is some
is.
serious shit right here.
Oh yeah, I see
Yeah, this
that.
ain't just your average regular little see-through.
No, it's not.
Yeah, that's that toe jam.
It's not no toe jam.
Put her ankles in it.
Oh, she,
I said you had this potato salad, Shaw. She put her ankles.
I did put my arm in it though.
No, I don't know where this old man character shit is coming from today.
Hey,
With that
listen,
recidivist
Right.
ankle, she put her ankles in it.
That's an ankle ash.
I put my knees and my arms into it.
I
For
can
sure.
tell.
Man.
I work
tell.
hard to make my wine.
I can tell. I can tell you did.
Dude,
Dude said literally.
Oh,
She put her ankles in it.
Not the
I
ankles.
said, Don, go in there and get your plate of that shit now. I'm telling you, Martha put her ankles in it.
What's that song? Hey, what's that old blue song?
When it's all gone,
Stand
hey, shit out.
Stand up in
You
it.
stand up in it.
I agree, Sonny.
Yeah, with the whole thing, her whole body.
Yeah, he put it all in there.
Not everything.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That's not.
Niggas
What
bought Erica Badu coochie incense.
Yeah.
Listen, if y'all
And
buy
I would-
They sold out in 90 minutes. The ladies' incense sold out in 90 minutes. We don't even know if that's how coochie smell for real.
If
We
y'all
didn't care.
if y'all
And the
buying
next time that
coochie
shit
wine,
go on
just let me
sale, I'm
know.
getting that shit.
I'm getting it too. I'm getting some Erica Badu incense.
Hey,
I love Erica Badu.
hey, sir,
What? Oh no, they definitely make coochie wipes.
calm down.
Then we was just trying to figure out if they made nut wipes. You know what I'm saying? You know, what I'm saying? We was just trying to figure
I'm just trying
out.
to figure out.
How
I
that
mean,
go? You know what I mean?
have some in your
But-
pocket and shit, like a hank.
The fuck?
Put her neck into it too.
No, she ain't put shit into her neck.
You ain't putting the neck in the wine?
Not in the wine.
You
I don't
oh
get-
no, it goes straight to the coochie, Sonny. And don't make him a neckatarian. It goes straight to the cooch. So I said, I heard that it was fire though. Yeah, dude said he heard that the wine was fire.
It is pretty
You
good.
know, it is pretty good though.
It's good as hell.
I'm trying, we trying to be serious over here. This shit dangerous though.
Right. What the fuck you put in this shit?
When's the next Slick Talk Catalina wine mixer? We're gonna have to talk off air and put together a little, I'm saying, situation.
I have my grand opening, which is on June 5th.
Oh,
and that's a gala.
Shit.
So I'm opening up a wine. This isn't a winery just yet, but a wine boutique where you can pick up your orders. You can book private, intimate wine tastings. No, you can't book one with. Yes, you
Would
can.
you?
You can book one with me.
Yeah, nigga just gotta be on his best behavior.
That would be dope
Shit
as hell.
costs $200.
That's
Or
it.
$2,000 dates.
One nigga $200
It's
for 1
$200.
hour.
Not $2,000. You dating $2,000.
Look, Sonny put his money
Yeah,
up.
whatever you want to pay.
Look, Trax,
for you,
Trax,
though.
sipping on this. Shout out Trax and Elise Nicole. We should have played
Oh, but yeah,
sipping.
we have
They got on our
Yep,
ass.
they'd have flagged us.
Mark Zuckerberg. So, yeah.
So just so you know, Vibes Creative Art Space has a wine club.
Shout out Vibes.
And she's located upstairs in Sherman, Phoenix. And every month she features a wine and she pairs it with a black-owned dessert LLC in the city. And it's been going on since like December. That's about 25 members right now. So I'm gonna put y'all in contact because
Definitely do.
Because
I'm not just trying to stay in that one space. I'm just trying to open up another.
That's what we do on Slick Talk.
I want to say you the
extreme
it
networking.
started off with black wineries, but it's not it's not many. So we
Right.
ran out real fast. But here we go.
Yeah, she is.
I want to
the
say this is
first
probably
black-owned wine.
Yeah.
That's actually launched 100% in Wisconsin, Illinois, and anywhere in the Midwest. So I take that very, very, very serious.
Because so far what we had on here, Black Girl Magic.
Black Girl Magic and
We had Mary J. Blige shit too, right?
yeah. And then it's another dude. I forget his name.
What's the wine store here? Total Wine.
Total Wine.
I like Total Wine.
Total Wine got a little
It's an
bit of
experience. It's kind of cool place.
It's like going in the mall.
Yeah,
you walk around that
it's
bitch all
kinda
day.
cool. Yeah, it's kind of cool. I like Total Wine.
Not
Total
me because I
Wine
don't
is
drink like
good.
that.
Oh, how can you get in there? Do they do local? Or how does that work?
It is so hard to break into like the actual.
Retail.
I'm going through the back door because I started from the bottom. I started making wine at home. I didn't have a vineyard or anything or any connections off the back. So I've been literally just from the bottom, just building my way up. And that licensing process is serious. Like it's been pending for a while, but now that I have a location, I'm not expecting for them to give me too many more. Oh, you need this. You need to do this.
Is your goal to have a vineyard?
Yes.
That's dope.
These niggas, man. First of all, the fact that the recidivist joke is still running. And I said it like 30 minutes ago. It's classic. I love y'all for that. Second of all, this nigga Duke said, no, you can take it out of Doge coins.
Take out a couple Doge.
Appreciate it, Monte. Man, we getting a little limp. Get a little hang time here, man. I used to be a bald head bitch, man. Now, you know what I'm saying? About to catch up with my nigga Don and be long hair. Don't care. You hear me? You know?
The hang time.
Yeah, I used to be a bald head
Sonny,
bitch.
don't just buy one bottle. Buy 6 or 7.
Yeah, buy a few bottles, boss. Buy them out. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Because we think she put everything in it, dog. So,
Oh, we could
Listen.
that is a
Like
good
Frank's.
idea. Look at Tamika.
Yep, weird.
Tamika is clutch.
okay, so time out. Funny that you said that. This episode today, since we drinking and cracking jokes and laughing on here, is brought to you by the Milwaukee as Fuck drinking game. So the way this game works is brought to you by a young lady. Yeah, good job. And it's cards, right? So it's the Milwaukee as Fuck, the adult drinking game. She will be featured at the Full Circle family event this Friday. Shout out Kayla and Marcus. She'll be featured there with this game. So what it is it asks questions like, who was at Jam for Peace at the Bradley Center? Who was the headliner? So then we'll go. The options to be T.I., Lil Boosie, Lil Flip, blah, blah, blah. And then the right answer, of course, is T.I. So then you pick T.I. and then whoever don't. So it's like, whatever.
Whoever don't pick got a drink.
Drink. So if you get the answer wrong, you got to drink. So I thought this was really dope right here. She dropped some cards off. She's sponsored
I definitely would win that shit.
She sponsored today's episode.
I'd like to apologize to our sponsor. We have been drinking.
Drinking, yeah. And I got these. My hands is serious right now,
and they don't drink.
And I don't drink. Dawson Scales trying to be Hove. Oh yeah.
3?
No, I ain't going as far as Hove. Hove tripping with them Basquiat braids. I ain't trying to do all that. No, I'm trying to keep my shit. My shit gonna be neat. You know what I'm saying? Ship me a case to
How much-
AZ.
how much is a case?
Montaigne said he wants a case.
All right, hop in those DMs.
We can put that together for him.
Yep.
Packages. We shipping off packages. Look at. Hey, Kayla Lewis. What up? Shout out to the Full Circle TV fam. You know
Oh,
what I'm
and
saying?
I'll be vendoring at Kayla's event
Yep.
on Fridays, so you can purchase a bottle or 7 at her event.
What event is Kayla doing?
The game night.
It's a
that he
game
was just
night
talking
on
about.
Friday. Yeah.
Okay.
It's
Yeah,
her
that
second,
family. Remember when
Oh,
we
that's
had
right.
that?
Family
Yeah,
event.
that
that's
family.
just- okay,
She's doing
my
a
bad.
family night. We got tickets. I
Okay.
just got to get them to y'all.
For this weekend?
Yes, this Friday.
Oh,
This
okay.
Friday.
Are we
I'm
participating?
gonna get out of the house
I
one
don't
day.
know. I mean, yeah, if you got a ticket and you in a building, you participate.
I got it.
Anybody can participate.
Oh, okay.
Somebody gotta come and get me and shit.
I thought we was going. I thought we was going in on some team shit. Niggas are gonna have to come at her.
Oh, I'm wonky as fuck.
I think they just do like.
I'm champ. I'm
Sponsors.
champing that shit.
Oh, you can win this right
Yes,
here.
absolutely,
You really think you can win that?
absolutely, absolutely. Oh shit.
Shout out to Steve-O, man. This dude, Steve-O's like the black godfather or something, man.
You
Like
know
he
what I'm saying?
called me this morning and was like, "Hey, I gotta let me hold on. Nigga, I ain't been on a 3-way in a long time." He clicked back over, you know what I'm saying? Oh, Shorty was on the phone. She gave me the script. I'm like, that's dope.
I
as
had you on the
fuck.
Teen Connection line. Remember the Teen
Yeah.
Connection line back
So
in the day?
Steve-O will be coming through with his wine in probably about a week, and then I'll
He got
talk to
wine
him
too?
because he got a wine
Yeah.
because he's got a
Steve-O
tequila.
is
And
expanding.
Ricardo Amore, our sponsor, and
Okay.
he's in stores.
Yeah.
So maybe we can talk to him about
Yeah.
connecting
Yeah,
with
Put
you.
y'all
and
together.
Put y'all together.
Listen.
Put y'all together.
Steve-O ain't that way. He always sharing the plug. He
That's
ain't
what
one
we
of them
do.
people
That's
that
what we
don't
do on Slick Talk with Scales. Extreme networking.
I'm about to be on Front Street. I'm
On
about to
What?
lose. I'm about to lose. Wait, before we go there,
Promote your brand here at the Slick Talk with Scales.
Promote your
podcast.
brand.
We have
The
premium
Milwaukee
placements
is
and
fuck
sponsorships.
drinking game. Okay, I just mixed them up.
oh shit. All right.
Best strip club. The options are. Damn. So what's the answer?
It's,
Is it
it's
just
debatable.
UT?
It don't
Is
say
it
the answer on the
debatable?
card.
No, it don't say the answer. I don't like that.
I was about to just like the worst one is they had to change the name.
See, mate.
You can play this game.
Oh, this is kind of cool. Look at what I stumbled on.
What's
This is
that?
crazy how God works. What artist is responsible for the song Disco Lady? A. Lala. B. Baby Drew. C. Harvey Scales. D. Cuckoo Cow.
Oh wow.
So it's two answers. You could be right
Yeah, you
twice.
could be right.
Yeah, you
But
could be
the
right
right
twice.
answer is in purple.
Harvey
So the
Scales.
answers are in purple. It's Baby Drew, but either answer is right. I got what she did right there. That was
Yeah.
kinda dope.
Okay.
I think it sounds like it's gonna cause a drunk ass fight.
Yeah, it do sound like it's gonna start a drunk.
Fuck you mean, Baby Drew? That shit was made by Harvey Scales. God damn it, he stuck his ankle in it.
Right. Matter of fact,
That was Harvey.
Matter of fact, he went and got Thurps here.
You don't ask my daddy who wrote it.
Okay, so then she got this one on. Hold on.
Harvey
So then
Scales.
we coming back again to that. Who is dubbed Milwaukee's Godfather of Soul? A. Baby Drew. B. Harvey Scales. C. Johnny Taylor. D. Albert Vance. And the answer is B. Harvey
I
Scales.
don't even know
Your
what the
daddy
fuck
better
Albert
send you
Vance is.
messages that he's watching you.
Andy, right? That's crazy. Because how am I shuffling through cards and keep coming up on cards with his name? in
He
it?
up there
said,
like,
"Hey,
he up there like,
And
look,
she
son,
never-
look, son, you ain't been
and
talking
she-
about me in the last.
And she never told me that. She said it. You know what I mean? That she had anything in there about my father. So,
That's dope.
I wish I was part of the whole selection of the questions. That would have been fun.
Yeah.
That'd
So
been
this
fun
is
as hell.
dope, man. This is the Milwaukee as fuck drinking game, man. This is something that y'all can play. Super dope.
Yeah, don't come across some of those cards.
Like she
playing-
got shit on here like best designer, A. Soul Doll, B. Rachel Vasquez, C. Brian Means, D. Kevin Hayden. So yeah, this is dope.
What's the answer on that one?
There isn't an answer. See, these I think are just
Yeah.
opinion based
These
right
are-
here.
these
I
are
think the
Hen-
room has to debate.
These
and
are
then-
Hennessy drunk fight.
Yeah,
Right, drunk
cards.
fight cards. Yeah.
everything like facts is in purple. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Who had the first? and
Rachel, a friend of the show, so we're gonna say Rachel.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Yeah, we're gonna say Rachel.
Hey,
Shout out to all the other stylists on there, but it's dope to me because everybody in the category gets love, whether or not you the right or wrong answer. Or not.
How can they purchase the game, Harvey?
Yikes.
You mad annoying.
holler at who's the girl?
I can't remember what her at was.
I didn't even ask her. She just brought it. She dropped it off.
Dropped it off. I believe this has a .com. It's Milwaukee as fuck. So Google that, and it should come
There you-
right up if
there-
I remember
there you
from our
have it.
conversation.
There you have it.
There you
Yeah,
have it.
MilwaukeeAsFuck.com
Yeah, MilwaukeeAsFuck.com.
for the win.
Sounds like a shirt.
And her name is Stephanie Mays. You know what I'm saying? Walkyasfuck.com, and she created this game. And
somebody posted
dope.
it. Somebody posted it in the
that was Kayla Lewis Allen.
Yeah.
Okay, Kayla.
Shout out. Thanks, Kayla, for that.
Lewis Allen, Kayla.
Yeah.
Do not pay attention to anything that takes place on this show on episode 80 because we have been drinking.
Hutch done slipped us a Mickey, like Duke said.
Hutch is
I slipped y'all
came
some
here with
coochie.
with the party favors.
Hey, hold on now. Ain't gonna be no slipping us no coochie. I'm keeping that for myself.
Don and Ken, y'all gotta chill. Okay, so you said today that you struck out and slid in some Africans' DMs.
Listen, the Lord was on my side today. I was in training and my new job. This voice came across the microphone. He like, my name is Otula. I'm like, shit. You sound like Morris, Lord. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna force it today because honestly, jobs are just jobs these days. I'm just doing it.
And you might pull a Portia Williams.
Listen, the Lord be on your side sometimes.
So with that being said,
on your side
if you've been under a rock the last 12 hours, Portia Williams from Real Housewives of Atlanta is engaged to her castmate Fallon's ex-husband.
Is not a castmate yet. Portia just got her a peach, so I feel like Portia did her a favor. I mean,
so she stole her nigga and got her a job.
She's still her nigga, but she definitely gave her a job.
Yeah, she did pull a Drake.
So it happens. Drake. It happens all the time.
So
it be real.
This is okay?
No,
Cherie. This isn't okay. Okay.
Look at the Lord. I think. So
he's an African scammer. That's what I got from the nigga because I don't know what he do for a living.
Was this
or
only
what, but he's
bottle?
an African scammer.
For you swim in my pool.
You came to a housewarming party with me and my husband hosted it.
Him and Dennis are friends or something like that.
Yeah, him and Dennis. They met through him and Dennis.
Listen, they are not friends. Dennis and Simon are acquaintances who are in the same industry. And that's how those bitches met. They are not friends. She doesn't owe her.
No, we talking about Dennis and Simon is friends.
Yeah, no, they're not friends. They're acquaintances. And even Fallon said that in an interview. She said that she met Portia because Dennis and Simon are in similar industries.
That's where
not that they're best buddies or anything. And even if they was, niggas pass bitches all the time.
So I have a question.
So they don't be like, oh my God.
What is the statute of limitations of friend? And how long is a associate?
No, a bitch got your number?
I'm saying, how long is an associate until he becomes a friend? Where it's like
you can be an associate for 10 years. I know people who are like just mutual passing with each other. Hey, how are you? Hey, girl, wish the best for you. You're not my fucking friend though.
But when you start inviting people to shit,
to like private things at your crib.
It wasn't private. There was cameras there. She was trying to get on the show.
But still an intimate situation, though.
It was only
she
friends
wanted them
there.
to see that she had something going on, so she invited them to her house to show off her nigga and the relationship.
And then you married my nigga a year later.
Showed it because the relationship wasn't what she was trying to make it seem to be. She cheated on him.
Mm-hmm.
She cheated on him, and then he left her. So anything from there, mutual ground.
So this is. This
seems
like some payback, like the African dude's being petty. He's trying to get
women's boundaries go out the window when it comes to
money.
Yeah.
No, it don't.
Yes, it do.
Because she ain't throwing that pussy for $40.
Exactly.
Yeah. Neither one of them hoes.
Exactly.
And he said the other bitch Fallon, he gave her a whole bunch of money to go away.
Simon is not a looker.
It'd be like that. He ain't a looker at all. He's like dude from off Tyler Perry movie that was in the tub.
In the wheelchair shit, and then she stairs.
But
that's who he looked like. Dude.
He definitely looked like him. I thought it was him at first glance. I was like,
dude said chicks do it all the time.
No, dudes do this all the time though.
Dudes do it all the time.
So dudes pass chicks around all the time throughout their circles, even if it's a wife.
Oh, you talking about like the pass around thing?
Yeah, but
see, my thing is why is you marrying these bitches? Why you not just fucking these hoes?
Right.
Why you gotta marry?
Dumb.
Men don't pass around girlfriends and wives.
Yes, they do.
They pass around hoes.
No. Niggas pass around wives. Niggas pass around girlfriends.
No, bitch ass niggas do that shit.
Yeah.
There's like a whole other category of nigga who do that shit.
We didn't categorize what type of nigga Simon was though.
Like let's just take G.
Dennis said this is what we should really be looking at. Dennis and Simons was taking shots with each other.
Yeah, they were. I heard they were business partners. That's why I'm sitting here thinking like you trying to say they was just acquaintances. I'm like,
they was getting money together.
That's what his wife said
because she trying to clean up this shit because it looks horrible. The optics on it look terrible.
I don't think it looks bad. I think it looks as bad as you make it because, like me, I am legally married.
Whoa, word?
Legally, 6-7 years now. Nigga won't let it go. But he has a whole girlfriend. I love her, my bitch. But he won't sign them divorce papers, so we're still legally married.
Interesting.
And
those who were watching the show earlier and had the question about her being kind of married. There you go.
Oh no, I'm legally married. I've been married damn near 7 years now. Yeah. We've been separated 4.
Don't that shit go away somehow?
No.
We just both too lazy to pay the attorneys. He won't do it. I know he can't do it. So, and I just refuse to because I feel like I pay for everything else. So I'm like, why I gotta pay attorneys too? That's not fair.
No.
But we're legally married.
I don't know what I would do
we're
if that
not
shit was
together.
and she wouldn't sign the shit. I don't even know what I would do.
It's stressful.
Y'all wouldn't have a producer no more.
I'm saying, why are you not? Not to get on some serious shit, but like, why are you not signing it though? Like,
I don't know. I don't understand that.
Petty shit, petty fights about stupid shit. When kids are involved, it's always way more.
Hey, the minute somebody be like, I ain't fucking with you no more.
If it ain't religious, you don't have no excuse.
See, I'm like, y'all know I got a problem.
Even if it's
I want to be a
religious,
kept nigga
that
so
shit,
bad.
no.
Now, bitch can pay me to go away. Like, you want me to go away, bitch?
Right.
Give me some money.
That's right.
I'm gone.
The definition of kept.
Yeah,
he probably like this bitch on to something.
You put the look in the dictionary.
Some residuous ass nigga
with a residuous smile.
He probably like this bitch on to something.
Smiling religiously.
She got a couple things going on. Yeah, hold on for a little bit.
He like the dude from
all right, nigga, chitty.
Shameless.
He said y'all fake separated.
Shit. That nigga ain't touched me in 5 years, so we ain't fake nothing.
He waiting for this wine to jump off.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yes, he is.
Being married to you, he get cut.
He getting shit.
Legally,
it's a married state.
In Wisconsin, he gets a cut.
Listen, he ain't getting shit.
Yeah. Did you say procured?
No, she been filed.
Procured.
But it's a difference. We're attested. So
it's cheaper to
filed,
But
I'm not gonna do any. I'm not stupid. I'm not gonna just go ahead and like get the wine up and stuff.
The right lawyer will be able to actually get you in a good position to know that you started it after y'all been separated for another year.
So I mean, she can file it, and if he doesn't do it, the state will step in and.
It's definitely a hostage situation. Tell that nigga let me go.
Right. Blink your eyes.
Turn her loose.
Let me go.
But shout out to his girlfriend.
Blink if you in trouble.
Right. Please.
You need help.
Blink twice if you need assistance.
Shout out to his girlfriend. I love her. She a good one.
She ain't good enough because she ain't enough.
I be trying to tell her that, like, hey yo, tell that nigga to let me go. Please.
Yeah,
hey, how about this?
For dear life.
Hey, that nigga died. I get all the shit. So you probably need
ain't got nothing.
Well, whatever he got.
Yeah, he was. That's one of them. The clinker. Remember, he was on that list.
Yeah, actually, he a stage 4 clinker.
Actually, we gonna move on from this topic because
please.
What was that when Cassie was here? Remember we had Cassie here?
Yeah,
and Cassie spoke on her.
Oh yeah, that shit.
Fan got in the comments and wrote us like a 3-page,
a whole book,
not a 4-page letter.
Yes.
It was very articulate.
It was after the show though.
Like 3 days later.
He waited 3 days later, and then
he had to put all that shit together.
Syllabus.
He's like, I usually don't do this thing.
Yeah, but
this is what I'm
that's how he started out. Like I usually don't do
hold on.
What I hate though is that
she's lying.
All I heard was like, I ain't trying to be rude, but hey, pretty girl, I'm telling you that I just heard them kids and you was on that show lying about me. And
you know what I hate?
I can't hog tie people. You know what I'm saying? That's how he was in the comments. I'm reading that much shit.
Somebody probably told him, and then
that's absolutely what happened.
What I really hate though is that people act like because a situation involves people that you know that you can't speak on it when it's involving you. Like
Facts.
I went through. You can never tell me that. So I'm gonna always be able to say what the fuck I want to.
So like in response to fam giving his thing, that was kind of where my thing was in media. Like not on no personal shit, but just in media. Okay, you spoke your side, but
Like-
she had the platform. She was invited on this show to give a
Exactly.
platform. So
She should
wanna
be able
come
to
on
speak
here
her
and
truth.
tell a lie or tell the truth. That's what she was given this
And-
hour and a
She
half.
should be
to
able
do.
And we didn't ask about
And
it.
we didn't ask. She brought it
So-
up. That's not what I brought her on the show to talk about. That was a
Sometimes that
part of her
shit come up.
story.
Sometimes
Yeah.
I literally forget that I'm married. Like it'll be weeks, and I'm like, oh shit, I'm still married.
Like
to
right
this
now
nigga.
when you brought it up, we
Like,
didn't. Right now when you brought it up, we didn't
still
bring it
married
up.
to this nigga.
You felt comfortable enough to bring it up. You
Right.
know
But I
what I'm
happened
saying?
at dude's position and saw some shit posted, and I was like, God damn that shit. I came and handle it. Like I was so hot about how much of the lie was being dispelled there. So I felt
It was
him.
like this.
Man, it was
Oh
long.
yeah, it was long. It was like, you know, when they got down to the point where it says more.
More,
You
yeah.
had to
See
clear
more.
it.
We had to see more.
Yeah,
Like,
it was a lot.
Sonny said, I seen it. He wrote a whole motherfucking thesis.
But I say
Exactly.
that to say though that people be married, but they don't be together. You know, even before I left Houston, when I was still married to the public, I honestly everybody thought we were good and
Mhm.
shit was good, but it wasn't good from year one.
Mm.
That shit was a struggle the whole way through. We just made it.
Not too much,
year
Dino.
two,
Not
three.
too much. Love.
So I can't say that they just, you know, like that shit split overnight. Marriage just, you know, when you get in it, you think it's cute and it's sweet, and you know, oh my God, we done did this, we done bought
Holy
these rings, all this stuff
matrimony.
here. You get in the house, it's a whole different situation going
Yes,
on. You
yes.
really have to blend two households. Don't let kids be involved. Don't let in-laws be involved. All that shit ties together and it makes or breaks your relationship with each other. Sometimes people leave right away, sometimes people don't.
Yeah.
So who's to say? And I saw a post today where it was like, he just wrote this long speech about her. Fuck that speech. Nigga write vows and they
Yeah.
cry
Yeah.
and they pay thousands of dollars for weddings.
Facts.
And they turn around, they fuck bitches, you know, like they be financially irresponsible, they be mama's boys,
Man,
all
I didn't-
types of shit be going on.
I'm
so
I'm
who's to say
watching.
what happened in their marriage?
I'm watching some weird shit happen right now where a motherfucker moved a motherfucker out of state away from a good job, had 2 kids, and then said, all right, I'm done. Like what?
He said, me and my wife need some liquor personally delivered.
Oh my
I
God.
think him and his wife think you're
He's trying
attractive.
to find. A
I am not an
girlfriend.
escort.
No, Sonny. Sonny
He's
said a
trying to
nigga
find
can
a-
only
It's giving
hide
ghetto.
shit for so long though, and it's always a female to expose it. It goes both ways.
It
Dog.
go both ways.
Nigga, I
It
ain't
go
gonna
both
say
ways.
if you say a nigga is a man and a woman, yeah, that's true.
It's some women out here that I'll forever hold their truths.
Right,
You know,
right.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do nothing
Or
like that.
use the platform because they, you
Yeah,
know,
or I wouldn't use this platform to
they
drag.
either they popular or they real pretty and shit. They
yeah.
can say some shit. Niggas like, oh, you know, who hurt
Yeah.
you as
Yeah,
niggas?
niggas, yeah.
Drakes,
Yeah.
Ugh.
a bunch of Drake ass niggas.
Mm-mm.
Drake. Pick me ass niggas.
Right.
Ain't that what that called? Yeah, because they do
Yeah,
that to females,
me,
the pick
yeah.
me females.
Yeah.
The pick
It
me
ain't
niggas out
happening.
here too.
It is.
Man,
Yeah.
there's plenty of that going on.
The
Look
Joe-
at Dino.
Escort.
Escort.
Soldier boy voice.
It was Drake and Joe. Joe always after them niggas too. Like, I'll fuck you better.
Yeah, right. Facts.
Wow.
Speaking of R&B music and who can do
Escort.
shit better, over the weekend, right? Over the weekend, we had Escape versus SWV. Did you watch it?
Yeah, that shit was lit.
You liked it? You liked
I
it?
saw part of it.
Yeah, I watched
The
some
part
of
I
it.
kind of came in on, it was a little dry, and it was just playing stuff they wrote
Mhm.
or stuff that wasn't that popular.
They the stage of that shit.
That was my irritation with
Escape for the
SWV.
win.
That was my irritation with SWV is that they did about 3 records that I had never heard before in my life.
Facts.
I knew that was gonna happen. They did some old
But-
personal favorites.
They did like some shit that they just put out like in 2019 or something. Like, we
Yeah.
never heard that. Like, why would y'all perform that right now?
I feel like they should have had a couple more people like involved in this versus like SWV has hits, Escape has hits. They don't have enough hits to do a whole.
Thank you,
and
because
I
we
heard
did it
some-
at Luck.
Yeah.
Hey, Marie should have been in that bitch. Like, it's just one thing that got me.
Like, I'm
She only got one.
Yeah.
Hey,
They
A.
should've
Marie
put a
album
couple
was
more
cold.
motherfuckers in here.
Yeah,
That
Marie
album
album
was cold.
A. Marie should have been Beyonce. That's a whole nother discussion.
That album was
Beyonce.
stupid.
She should have been.
You is tripping.
She came out at the wrong time. She came
Yeah.
out at the same time that Beyonce blew the
Her
fuck
voice was not hidden.
That's-
Like
those
Beyonce.
songs was
Her
hitting.
production
Songs
was, though.
and
Those
the
songs
production
was
was
bang.
crazy.
only had
She
one
had
thing and
Talking to Me.
talking to me.
She had It's the One Thing That Got Me Tripping, and then
That's
there's
2
another one.
songs.
She had another one.
That's Talking to Me.
That's Talking to Me.
Why don't we fall in love?
Why don't
we fall in
Those three.
love?
'Cause Why don't we fall in love
was
was
the
what got
shit.
it started.
3.
Yeah, those
3
three.
songs.
She had
Y'all
three.
Her
don't
albums,
respect
her albums.
Beyonce's legacy.
No,
for 3
Yeah,
fucking
that's
songs.
true. I know that.
He talking
Okay, she
about the
killed
sound.
Tierra Marie. She
I'm not
killed
saying-
it's a
Carrie
bunch
Hilson.
of bitches.
Yeah, it's a bunch of bitches.
Carrie
Carrie Hilson.
Hilson,
It's a lot of
she
bitches that
should have been
died
over
during
them.
that era. Yeah.
But saying that she should have been at Beyonce's
No,
level,
what I'm saying is she came out
That's
at the
insane to
wrong
me.
time, right when Beyonce had just left Destiny Child and became whatever she was becoming. And
but Beyonce still was
Dino
Beyonce.
said, Dino
from
said Beyonce
Destiny's
stole her whole
Child.
style.
You was a goddamn
she
lie.
sure in the
Otherwise,
fuck
she would
did.
still had her
She
style.
sure in the fuck did. Thank you, Dino.
You can't steal nobody's style.
Oh my
It's
goodness.
theirs.
Go- okay.
And Beyonce is consistent.
I am not going to argue with
till
the
this
Beehive.
day.
You're a
Oh, no.
Beehive.
If she if she jacked her, okay. If she jacked her style, she does it 1,000 times better.
Hey,
That's
than
what I'm
Carrie.
saying. If she jacked her style,
One
then
thing-
she jacked it good.
What does one thing sound like?
Crazy in Love.
It's,
Same
it's,
producer though. Chuck Thompson did both of the beats though. How you gonna say that? That's like saying
Exactly.
Drag
That's the
On.
style.
That's like saying Drag On and Ja Rule sound the same. Swiss Beats did the beats. Fuck, of course.
But one
the
thing-
songs
but one
sound the
How
same.
Beyonce still Chloe's style and Beyonce brought Chloe and them out. Go to bed.
Oh my.
I don't know that. I don't know about
Go
that.
to bed. It's bedtime.
All I know is I like Amy
Anyway, so back to the battle. Who won to you? Escape. Don said Escape won.
Escape definitely won.
I'm not gonna say definitely.
Coco's attitude alone, and I understand she may have some shit going on, but when it's time for business, it's time for business. We all be having shit going on, and she had a nasty vibe the whole first hour of the situation, and she got the best voice, bitch. You the one that hit the notes.
All I'm gonna say is Candy.
Candy,
Burris.
I love
Candy
Candy.
is so cold.
Candy is a motherfucking.
She can't sing as
Mom.
well as all the
It don't
other
matter,
ones, but
she a master.
she fine.
That's what I took away from the battle. I'm giving I'm giving Escape the edge, not because their songs were better, just
'Cause of
because they
Candy.
sang.
Mm-hmm.
Like Tiny actually sang. I've never seen.
When I
Tiny
saw her
sing
sing, I
like
was-
that
I haven't
before.
never
Tiny
seen.
can blow.
Yeah, I know the other two. I know the two
Didn't even
sisters that
realize she could blow like
Latosha and the other girl. I know they can sing.
They always
but I
the
never
singing
knew.
sisters.
Yeah, I never knew Tiny went
I
crazy like that.
love
Tiny went
Latosha.
crazy. Yeah.
Oh my goodness, she was blowing the fuck. She could have did her shit by herself. She could have did the whole shit by herself. But I'm not gonna shit on SWV because SWV.
No,
No, you
SWV
can't
has,
shit on
SWV
them.
has some slaps.
That's-
It still was homage on both sides.
All I want to say is the minute they broke out the anything remix and they did the Wu-Tang
Same
verses,
yeah, that
it
was
over.
fire. That
it was
fire.
over. Escape
That was
couldn't catch
fire.
up with that shit. They
That
wanted to
was fire.
rap. They couldn't.
But
rap.
that was so late in the battle. I had already been bored by
They
that
had
point.
to because they don't have as many. They don't have as many like try and true songs as Escape. I'm gonna say that they don't have as many songs as Escape.
I mean, they only got Weak. When you think of a record like that, like Escape got Understanding, they got
Rain.
they got a few of them. So they got
more than that.
no.
now. Come
It's
on now. You
how bugging. It's really just what I'm
You're so
saying
fine.
is
You're so
like me and Don were like
let him talk because
like-
he picked SWV.
yeah, I picked SWV. Like what me and Don were debating, they've got more up tempos
Yeah.
than
They got
Escape.
slappers.
Escape
Yeah.
got more ballads than SWV. Not saying they got better ballads, they just have more.
right.
SWV don't got. Give me SWV.
And
back.
I-
Hold on, give me
Escape
SWV.
has
They
better
said
ballads.
that.
Give me
though.
they slow songs right now. They got two that y'all just named. Escape's entire catalog is ballads, except for
Yeah.
Just Kicking It song with the brat. Everything else is a ballad, bro. Keith Sweating them was writing them hoes ballads, my nigga. They were singing.
They got scrubbed.
SWV was trying to marry J. They were partying in 92, 91. They were dancing in music videos. Anything right
That's
there.
because
all
everybody
that
thought they was
up-tempo.
ugly.
Yeah.
Okay,
Except for
Rain,
Lily.
Weak, and
They
then you
didn't
got
wanna
the
be
and then you got the
Hey,
duet with dude.
Lily came out thick as a motherfucker. What the fuck was that?
Shit, Latosha was thicker than everybody though.
Yeah.
The
Facts.
chick with the side ponytail, her ass wouldn't even fit on the TV
Her ass
screen,
always. So
bro. Her shit was ridiculous. I'm like, geez.
And then and Candy
Candy
snatched,
just-
she snatched her ass up for that shit. I just saw that episode of Housewives of Atlanta, and she was like, "Oh, I'm so fat."
I'm like,
I was like, what the
fat.
fuck? She came out. She had just worked it all. Like she ain't ate since that.
no,
episode.
they had been in rehearsal because Tiny had been going live from their
Yeah.
rehearsals and shit. So Escape was rehearsing.
Candy Burris a motherfucker,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah,
She
I love
is.
her smile. Just melt me. She can have.
Her mind.
Yeah, the
is
fact that she
sexiest
wrote
thing
Bills,
about her.
Bills,
Yeah.
Bills.
The
Yeah.
fact that
Dude, you wrote Scrubs and Bills, Bills, Bills.
Yeah.
She's wrote more than that, though.
No, I'm just saying those two
Those
songs.
two
Those two
songs
songs
fuck
alone, you
anything
rich
else
for the
on
rest
her-
of your life.
What else on her catalog are bigger than those two? I can't even think what a Mariah Carey record, maybe.
Yeah.
Other than that, I can't think of no other songs on her
but like
catalog.
she just
bigger than
posted, she's still writing.
Yeah,
she just
she's
did
still
one for
writing.
Ariana
Grande,
Grande.
yeah.
Yeah.
She write
But
gospel,
Candy,
too.
her mind is sexy to me.
Yeah.
Like the business part of her mind really attracts me because I'm a businesswoman.
No,
so
Lily
I'm
still
always
fine.
looking.
Yeah, Lily's still fine.
I'm always
But-
looking at business wise.
But
Mhm.
even on
No,
the show,
Candy's
even on the
dope.
show, even on the show with all that garbage, like she just be like, "Man, y'all some fuck shit."
But
You
that's
smiling
what-
and shit.
She be like, "You did not say that, bitch."
Her disposition,
with a
I
smile.
took you out.
her, dis- position is like that because she's getting a bag.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she
She
getting a
don't.
Bro,
huge
she getting a
bag.
stupid
She
bag.
don't smoke. She don't drink nothing, and those bitches be drunk as fuck
Yeah,
doing
they do
shit,
all-
and
she
then
getting
they
a
don't
bag,
remember
bro.
nothing that's going on.
She on the
And she's like,
suit.
"Bitch, that's not what you said. You said X, Y, and Z."
She
Like,
like, no,
as-
that's
as-
not what
as
happened.
beautiful as some of those women are
And she
on
freaky.
Real Housewives, like the only two I've ever been attracted to was Candy and God damn, I can't remember
It's
her name
Portia
right now.
for me.
Portia.
Portia fine as
no.
hell.
One for me.
Huh?
Portia
Phaedra.
fine.
Phaedra.
Yeah, I like
Ugh,
Portia.
nah,
I like
Phaedra
Who's the
attitude
evil one?
nasty as hell.
Nikki or Kenya.
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 Eva, whoever the one who be going at Kenya all the time.
That's
Nene.
Everybody be going at
Sheree?
Kenya.
No, it's
Kenya,
one. It's one that gives zero
Portia?
fucks about it. I can't remember her name.
Portia.
It might
It's
be
probably
Portia.
Portia.
that's
But-
who I like. Cordell Stewart's ex bitch who just married an
Portia.
African dude. That's who I like.
Yeah,
Portia.
Portia pretty.
And she's
Yeah.
fine.
Pretty.
She's
She
fine.
is
But
Southern Belle for sure.
Her attitude is terrible.
Her
But I mean, she
attitude terrible.
bad though.
I think these days she's a little bit better because she started to get into like activism and stuff like that. But Portia is fine.
Yeah.
Candy's fine. Kenya, she
Her
got nice
attitude,
hair.
no.
Her attitude is
No.
nasty.
Her
as
ass
hell.
is terrible.
Her ass is
Oh, that
trash.
ass
It's
is
terrible.
trash.
Oh my goodness.
That
Trash.
ass get one of these.
Like it makes me wonder was she like this all her
Her
life.
ass is residual.
Trash.
It's residuous.
It's
Residuous ass.
I changed
Insidious
the shit.
ass.
I changed
Residuous
it.
ass you got, young woman.
I changed the shit.
Eva-
I said, and I heard she got the nasty woman's disease. That's my favorite line. I see Color Purple was on this weekend. I rewinded that shit. That nigga daddy was classic. For those 3 minutes he was on the screen, he stole the movie.
Hey,
Marlo is fly.
as long as it
But
took
Marlo
him
ain't
to
the
drink that damn
prettiest.
Marlo a gangster. That's what the fuck Marlo is. Holy
Marlo-
shit. I lived in Atlanta. I heard about Marlo in the streets. That's why when she popped up on TV, I was, what the fuck is Marlo doing on TV? Marlo sell that shit. Marlo better get off TV. She retired though. So.
I think I was more entertained with SWV.
Phaedra.
I
but
think I like
I was more
SWV.
entertained.
Like
I
I
was more
said, like I said with SWV.
She weak?
Phaedra?
Yeah.
Phaedra trash.
I don't know if she weak, but
She
she
was
ain't one of
trash
my
with that.
faves.
What was it?
Apollo.
Donkey booty.
I liked her before she got with light skinned dude.
A little before she got with Apollo.
She
Yeah.
was trash. Then her face is weak. She don't got none of this.
Yeah, Dino said
She got
Phaedra
booty,
sex
though.
super weak. I like her job.
She got jobs.
Yeah,
but what's
that
her
lawyer.
net worth?
She's a lawyer.
What's
I
her
don't know-
net worth?
I don't know what. I heard she worth some money though.
No,
Oh, she not?
no.
Damn, she not a lawyer for
I'm
real.
finna go look.
She's a scam artist. Look at her. I think she's like one.
She do credit repair and shit.
Nene.
PPP loans.
She's
Phaedra
doing PPP loans.
Right. Hey, if you want to get your credit repair, call me.
Look, Marlo a whole G in the streets for real.
Marlo is.
Marlo and dude from Scrap from Love and Hip Hop. His mama
Mhm.
King.
Oh yeah.
Straight up, bro. Like
Okay.
them and then Tommy that he was dating.
Mhm.
Crazy
Yeah.
ass Tommy. Them
300,000.
Three.
That's
niggas.
Phaedra net
That's
worth.
her salary. Her net worth is
I think
$6
she-
million.
I thought she was
told
worth
you.
some M's. I could have swore they Googled her one
6
time on the
To be
show.
on to be on Housewives in the manner of time that she was, and then have the role that she had. That's not a lot of money.
I
You
think
got to think, Nene.
She not the star.
Yeah, that's Nene's
She-
show.
that's
though.
Nene's
she was
show.
on the
That's
show
pocket change.
longer than what?
Everybody damn near. She been there since the start.
Phaedra, no, she got kicked off what season 6-ish.
And then,
while ago.
yeah, a while
she got
ago.
kicked off a while ago, but so many people skipped past her. Like Kenya came on after her.
But
Portia
Kenya
came
already
on.
had a brand coming on there. Kenya won Miss
Phaedra
USA.
had a brand too. She represented Bobby Brown.
Who?
She did. She was
Right.
Bobby Brown's attorney.
Who?
She was his
Phaedra.
cousin.
Oh yeah.
That's what
yeah.
she talked about. All them coins, all those doors she got open. I'm just
What's-
not impressed. Like
yeah.
you got a funeral home, you got a lawyer, you got
Saw
housewives.
scam shit like chasing the car.
2021, and you only got 6
Did you-
M's.
Thought she was an ambulance chaser.
Ambulance chaser.
Hey,
She's a funeral home.
multiple
chaser.
streams of income.
Multiple, but they ain't producing
He
nothing. That
said
shit got
Eva.
to
Oh,
produce.
yeah, I forgot Eva
You
is
gonna
on.
die.
Eva fine.
She
Niggas
not on
gonna
there
die.
no more.
She not on there no more.
No,
Eva.
her husband said it's a no for
No,
me.
for yeah, right. He like, all right, bitch.
It's enough
I've had
for me.
enough.
But
I
he
can
was
feel
fine.
I can
What was,
feel
what was that? Eva Pickford?
Mhm.
She was on there?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I can
she
feel
was
that.
dragging them hoes too. Her mouth was slick as hell. But
And she
couldn't
was a
remember
fool on
nothing.
top model though.
Yeah.
Not like how she was on Housewives.
And she
was a
fucked with that
fool.
goofy ass dude, Chris Brown guy, the Kevin McCall nigga, whatever. Ain't that her baby
Yeah.
daddy?
That's her baby.
Which one
daddy.
is
She
that?
got that nigga like
Which
she got police
who is
orders
it?
against him and
He
stuff.
goofy.
Who y'all talking about?
Eva.
Eva that was on
Oh, the one
Top
that was
Model.
okay.
Top model.
Oh, she was fine.
Yeah.
Oh, somebody
Oh,
wants
Eva
y'all to
Pickford
talk
fine as
about
fuck.
the
Yeah.
Milwaukee.
I forgot she
Hoopties.
We gonna get to that in a minute, dang. This another beef I got to get to since we was talking about verses. Dr. Umar versus Kevin Samuels. What y'all know about
What
that?
are they arguing about?
Dr. Umar versus Kevin Samuels.
I don't want to talk about Kevin
Samuels.
'cause the
Be
nigga's
like,
been in my
ladies,
business
you are
today."
residuous.
I
You
be
that
trying-
broke ass nigga. Girl, you are like a 5.
I be trying to listen to him and try to understand where he's coming from, what his perspective is. I really do. But I just really feel like he's biased against black women, and I feel like his dick is little, and that wow. I feel like he got, little dick niggas be talking like that. Like
the ladies will call in and they'll be like, yeah, I'm 33.
Look, here they go.
He be like, I'm 33.
Listen,
I
Kevin
look,
Samuels
look at
looking
fellas,
hilarious.
I ain't never wrong. They be like,
They know
I'm 33 and I'm this dog will just cut him off. I can't. And be like, you're ugly.
Right.
Girl, you're like a fox.
You're 33. What you do for a living?
What you do for a living?
Oh, that ain't good enough. You need a better job.
Right. So how you figure doing that is going to get you a man?
With all that recidivist job that you have, young lady. That's how you be talking to the people.
Rate
guess-
yourself.
So the
Rate
way
yourself.
somebody explained it to me is that he basically is speaking to people that make, or for men that make 100K.
Really?
But it's like 100K, not even really a lot of money.
Yeah, well, first of all, who's to say that all niggas who make 100K feel like this nigga?
Exactly, because they be suckers.
Who's saying you speaking for me, boss? I don't even fucking know you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I wish a bitch, like if I was making $100,000, I wish a bitch would be like, yeah, Kevin Samuels. I'd be like, are you serious? Fuck you and Kevin Samuels. Nah, how about that one?
When I did make that, I wanted more. It was still wanting enough.
Exactly.
It sounded good, but
It
shit.
sound good when you say, when you get that
Right.
offer letter that say 100K, that look good.
He
Right.
told old girl she was built like a tight end. No, he be killing people.
No, he is a savage.
No, he's a savage, bro.
He's a real.
He be like, look at yourself.
Look at you. You
He said, I'm looking at you on my camera phone right now.
You look
Because you
like-
know he old and shit.
Right.
You look like Gronk.
Yeah. You look like Shannon Sharp
But he
Listen,
with a wig.
my
Listen.
thing is like he not even all that. Like you not finna sit there and,
And he
tell
do
me
the
what I
wrist
ain't.
thing
Yeah.
like a gay. He give me gay vibes.
He said, "Do you got?"
He metrosexual as
His
fuck.
fuck, he give me
How
gay
would you-
vibes.
Tight ass jeans and no socks with
He
motherfucking
said-
loafers on and shit. No, if you don't speak for me, boss.
Balls, yeah, me
He
either.
said, "Do you got a big dick?"
Yeah, he asked the dude that.
Yeah.
Like,
You say he a Kappa?
They was pulling up
He
all
was
his
shimmying.
old pictures.
Chill out.
I knew he was
Chill
gonna
out.
say-
Chill out.
I knew he was gonna say some
Relax.
What?
shit. I said, he a Kappa?
Relax.
Yeah,
Not too much on the Kappa shit.
He looked like a Kappa.
hey,
Hey,
shout out
something-
to the
what's that
cat.
He
one
looked
dude-
like a Q.
I said he looked like Coco with a wig. Without the wig.
He looked
Y'all
like
ain't
a Q.
I said look like.
Tamika said she thought he was gay. Is he
What?
gay? I don't know.
I just
It's
love-
not even about him being gay. He's a woman. It's like he
It's okay if he gay, but if he out there gay and actually
if he
put-
Speaking for men
yeah,
and
speaking
shit.
for men.
he
Yeah.
Come on,
speaks
fam.
for men.
Like fellas, do we need a male? I don't need a nigga to bash bitches for me.
Right.
I don't need that. That's
y'all
not a
doing
voice.
enough.
That's not a voice that I need. That's what I'm saying. I don't need that. That's not a voice that's needed.
I can do that on my own.
You're not speaking for the,
Right.
the voiceless.
Exactly. Just say that. Like if you want to be a woman, just say that.
Right.
Just say it. Like I understand. Like it'd be crazy. Like when he be talking, I'm just like, I just can't believe
Oh,
what
what
he's
is-
saying. And
what
I
is-
take
Why y'all spark up this Kappa hate? Now Dino on this shit. Why y'all do this?
that's me.
Some Kappas that I like though. But
Shout
niggas
out to the
like him.
Kappas.
I ain't fucking with niggas like him though.
Y'all
Fuck
gotta
dude.
relax.
You know?
And he not a Kappa.
I bet he is.
He had a Kappa. Well, he had a Kappa jacket on.
He had a Kappa jacket on.
Yeah, some shit.
It's definitely a
I'm
Kappa.
gonna look it up.
It's
Yeah,
definitely a Kappa, bro.
Some nigga said he wanted to be a Delta.
Facts. Or AKA.
Right?
I'm gonna say more so. Okay.
Yeah.
Or a Zeta.
I said he
They
got
stood,
20. What he got?
don't allow them to be
200.
stood.
I would like to hear him.
boot collection.
I would like to talk to a white woman and see his perspective
Wow, people
on how
ask that
white
a lot.
women are, because he literally goes to the worst for everything
Don't
with
he?
black women.
Everything.
And it's like I watched him like literally not give a woman a chance to even talk. He like, okay, well, you're not gonna be on my show. You're not gonna be on my show. And she's trying to tell him like, well, no, he's trying to tell her that she was on Section 8. So she's like, no, I'm not on Section 8. Like, yeah, I work hard. And as soon as you give him all of that, he like, well, bitch, you ugly. Like,
Kappa,
damn.
Kappa
You're a
Alpha
two, bitch.
Psi Zeta Omega.
Is Zeta Omega the chapter?
Yeah, but Kappa Alpha Psi Zeta Omega. I guess that's
He's not gonna cook a
That's
white
his
woman.
chapter.
I bet you he
No, he
compliments.
had never. He
That's a whole lot of
I bet you he compliments a white woman.
what school is that? He said he pledged in '88. Damn, you old as fuck.
Yeah, he old.
Damn, I wasn't even born yet.
He old.
University of Oklahoma.
Look, dude said they calling him. He not asking nobody to be on. Exactly. So that was my thing about the lick that he hit is that you stupid motherfuckers is calling into this man's show, getting him trends and views just for him to drag you.
Just to drag you. What you
Just
going
to
on there
drag
for?
And you know he doing it.
And you know
What
he
are
doing
his
it.
other
there for?
videos?
So stupid. That's why I don't have no sympathy for the people he dragged.
I definitely
because
don't
you
have sympathy
signing
for
up
the people
it.
that go on there
Yeah.
because it's like, why are you even supporting that? Like, you're not gonna just sit here and tell me, oh, but you either make too much money and you're ugly, or you don't make enough money and you're pretty. Like,
I mean, listen.
the in
Listen.
between?
At the end of the day, that show is a hustle.
true.
Yeah,
He said
that's it's
that.
a hustle.
He got viewers
Yeah.
off of talking shit to women.
Mm-hmm.
Congratulations, boss. Like that's who you are. That's who you are. You're a con artist, just like everybody else. Because we know you don't like pussy no way.
Yeah, exactly.
You're a car thief.
Don't say with your car keys. Your car thief.
The car you're driving
That
by.
was serious car thieving you be doing.
Firecrackers.
You know when I realized he was gay, I was watching one night, and this chick asked him some kind of question, and he just said, and hung up the phone.
Wow.
You're
I
gay.
said that doesn't even garnish a response, young lady.
You're gay.
I don't believe you have the audacity.
He did.
He is the worst.
Hey, once he asks a nigga, "Yo, your dick is big."
Yeah, like
Right.
that's what we done. I'm
He said,
done
he
with
said,
that.
you got a great job. You make $100,000 a year. He said, no. You got a big dick.
I heard that shit. I was like, never in life do I know a
He
nigga
wasn't
who's
trying
ever
to
asked
ask
that
him
question.
that way. He just trying
No,
to
he
say
did.
what
He
you
said
want.
that.
He asked.
You
He
don't
said,
ask that.
Do you have a
You
big
don't.
dick?
Hey,
You don't. But I'm
Hey.
just saying, he trying to ask.
Hey.
like,
You don't ask no man.
this is the only time
He
this
got a
word is
big
actually,
dick.
this is the only time this word is ever gonna be used, irregardless of that shit. That nigga, Buddhist man, right? He should never have said that shit,
He shouldn't have.
playfully or not. That should- I
And
don't-
then he was waiting for a real response, like, nigga,
Right.
So is
Nigga,
it
do you
big
have
or
a big?
little
Is
or-
it big or what? Can I
what's
see
the
it?
size?
Send me a
Oh.
picture.
that was on the
Like,
Pause.
that was on the other like, well, do you?
right.
I'm waiting. Damn, nigga.
Dude, you got
Like when a
big
bitch
dick.
asks you for a dick pic, you don't send it right away. She hit
Right.
you back with the eyes like I'm waiting, motherfucker.
You be like,
Like, damn, nigga. Exactly. So what kind of dude asks another dude that, man? Get the
Right.
fuck
Right.
out of here, this
right,
guy.
never in their life.
Listen, but
Right.
had we as women stuck on that and been like taking that and running with it, like, do niggas got big dicks? How much do you make? Y'all be like, these gold
Hey,
digging ass bitches. Like,
Beware of any nigga who tell you that what they got.
Yeah.
Nigga,
what a big dick.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
niggas
why?
walking around
What
talking
do you?
about that
Right.
shit.
What is that like?
I got a dick radar. I've had it for a long time.
So you don't have,
I can
nigga
tell
don't have to
when
say,
it's big or little.
You can
nigga don't have to say
tell
shit.
without motherfucker telling you.
Yeah.
You ain't tell me nothing.
Does it matter?
Her
Yes.
To an extent, yes.
doesn't matter. I had that on here.
That was
Yes.
the topic of
It does matter.
Which topic comes up once a month?
episode whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this topic comes up once a month.
Episode 30.
Once
Doesn't
every
matter.
once
Size
every
matter?
40 episodes.
Yeah.
This
Does
question
it really matter?
Only time it doesn't matter if it's like a drunk night, you just fucking somebody. Like, just having some fun. Whatever.
When you got married, did that play a role in the marriage?
Yeah.
That was a part of the things
You
he had to
can't
check
not
off
have
the
a big.
list.
You gotta have a
That's
big.
why
dick.
you're in the situation you're in now.
That's a word.
Right.
Well, I'm not saying like okay.
not.
So I prefer big dicks.
Mhm.
I just do. It's just my
That's
thing.
your preference, baby.
Yeah.
Your,
I
your
like
choice.
I like
your
the
body, your choice.
I like the massage. I like to get the coochie massaged on the inside. The little dicks just don't do it for me. It just it ain't it. Now, for rather not waste my partners, I just tell you no. Like,
That was fun.
So
but
was
no
your
thanks.
radar ever off and you got into it and
You
had
got-
to tell no?
no, I'm telling you, I really got a radar.
So you've been you 100% on your radar. Okay.
I probably
Good for
read
you.
all y'all asses in this room right now.
Good for you.
Oh.
The dick size reader, ladies and gentlemen. This woman wears a lot of hats. You know,
Right.
got a lot
I
of
wear
jobs.
a lot of
like a
hats.
Jamaican.
Right. What did you say?
Make wine, measure
I
dicks
forgot what you said. Whatever your
telepathically.
post was, I shared. Like, I'm too old to care. Actually, I'm really too old to care. I've been through life.
Y'all can't look at a chick and tell if her coochie trash.
No, not really.
No.
Not really.
No.
We'd be surprised. We get shocked 90% of the time.
I could tell when bitches coochie trash.
Damn, for real?
Yeah,
Just by looking at them.
yeah.
No.
Interesting.
tell.
The ironic thing is the best coochie is the body that wasn't matching.
Yeah.
the body. That
And that's
didn't
why I
match.
said we get shocked.
I was like,
that's why I
whoa,
said
shit.
men get shocked most of the time.
I didn't.
Like,
That's
whoa,
facts.
I wasn't
And
expecting
the one
that.
with the greatest body was like, oh, that.
Yeah,
oh,
that was all right.
Yeah, because
It was-
they depend on their body to be the point, you know, especially in these days where everybody getting their body done. They not saying it's a bad thing. Shout out to my girls with the tummy tucks.
Sonny a
But,
fool.
you know, when girls
had no booty whatsoever. That was that shit makes me like, oh shit.
Was she throwing it
I
back?
reminisce about that shit. Sometimes. Damn.
was she throwing it back?
Yeah.
With no ass?
Man,
How'd that look?
No
I didn't
booty.
already told y'all.
How'd it
I
look?
already told y'all.
It was pretty flat. On
He
the
said
the
no,
jeans.
but we said will we be disappointed when her pussy tart and she fine or her body bad?
Facts.
Yeah, I don't understand the logic of going to get all that work done.
I'm going, what
and
is
your
niggas
pussy
getting
trash.
this pussy tart? This tart pussy shit is
It's
like
that.
it's
They
running
just be-
rampant and shit.
Because they just be fucking.
Yeah.
They
I'm
just be
glad
fucking.
I'm glad I don't be.
Some niggas say they like the stank on it though.
Yeah.
They say a little stank,
Yeah, a
not a
little
lot.
stank. I done
Niggas
seen
say your
status
shit
in-
tart. That's
Facts,
a difference.
Sonny. Facts.
I done seen
Being
status.
scrapped does not make good coochie.
Yeah.
No, it don't.
But they make a good view when you
It's a-
hit
it's
it.
a-
Yeah, it do make a good view. Now, I agree with her on that.
It make the startup real fun.
It make a good view when you
It
hit
makes the anticipation of it
Ooh,
amazing.
Amazing. Oh yeah.
It don't mean the coochie good. It just
You be
mean
waiting.
it look good when you fucking, you know?
Yeah.
Those
And y'all
bellies
be
when they be jiggling, they be fucking a
I
little
think
bit
it's
better.
fucked up that you can go pay $10,000 for a body and you can't get a new coochie.
You can.
You can.
You can get your pussy redone.
Right.
Is it? And then who's gonna
You
tell?
can.
Who's gonna tell you if it was better before or
You gotta
after?
What is it called?
You
Yeah,
can't
like
get
a-
the moisture.
Oh, yeah, like, are you signing
Ain't
niggas
no
up to
moisture
You
implant?
can install an
You can get
irrigation
your
system.
shit.
Right.
A
Yes, you
filtration
You can't get an
system is
HVAC down there.
No,
Hey,
you
you
can.
get a Brita. You get a Brita
You can
filter.
get your whole.
good. Brita filter.
No, listen. Y'all didn't know that? You can get your whole coochie
I know
redone.
you can, but I'm saying who's gonna be the judge of that? Like, okay, you my bitch, don't be
Shit.
like, okay, before you go get your coochie done, let me fuck. So I'm gonna fuck, right? Then you gonna go to the doctor, get your coochie done.
Well, hold
come
on, the
back.
doctor.
Then I'm gonna fuck again and be like, I don't know. I
Well,
think
how
I
about the
liked it better before.
How about the
Then
doctor?
what? What you
Hey,
gonna do?
But how about the doctor in charge? The doctor in
Right.
charge is like, all right, I'm gonna fix it just like this.
Yeah, no, they can.
That
I
shit
forgot
gonna
what
be
it's
great.
called, but you can get your whole coochie redone, and then you can get like.
Yeah, they said a pussy
bedazzled and
rejuvenation.
everything.
You get the walls
Pussy
done?
rejuvenation. That's what it is.
Yeah, but pussy rejuvenation is
no-
outside,
This is
right?
what. This
It's
is where
outside.
I want men to stop
I'm okay.
saying
It's
walls.
outside.
Walls.
In 2021.
Stop saying walls. What
I'm
is it
sick of
called?
No
What
walls.
is
There is no walls in your coochie. Your coochie is a muscle, so that means that your muscles are loose.
it? Okay.
Bitch can't squeeze your dick when she.
She
fucking
just
you.
weak. She just a weak.
That means something.
What they call
When
that?
you're
Really
not
got weak.
fucking a bitch, it just hit wall A.
What's that- what's that- what's that
Wall
called?
No,
B.
that's
Wall
literally
B.
weak pussy.
What is that exercise
Wait,
called?
pussy. Kegels.
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 Kegels, you know, you should
yeah.
be just squeezing your
Kegels.
shit throughout
And
the day.
squats and
like,
shit.
Hey, it's a spot. It's a song national called Kegels.
You can,
I passed it up. I was like,
buy
I think I'm
the
gonna go in
little
there
pearl
one
on
day.
Amazon, and the pearl you can put it inside you. You just squeeze it. It's like doing exercise.
Dawg said doctors giving everybody the same pussy and shit.
Right.
Recycle pussy.
Don't be the nigga be
He
like,
said, "Give her
"I just
pussy."
fucked the bitch last week. She got the same pussy as you. What y'all went to the same doctor? You all say shit.
He said patient 224 is going to get pussy D. She's getting pussy D too.
Like that's what I'm saying. Do they got them on the wall like at the barbershop? Like, yeah, let me get a 718B. Women walking in the doctor's office. Like, let me get a 718B. I don't want too much lip.
Let me
hanging
get that
out.
pussy right there
I
on
don't
the
want too
wall.
much lip hanging out.
I want the pussy to be tucked in.
I fucked this bitch. It was the same pussy as the bitch I had the other week before. And I fucked the other bitch.
Do they have a book? Do they have a book like tattoos? Like
got
when
a
you go to
book-
tattoo
yeah,
artist,
nah,
you flip through.
All
Oh,
I
let
think
me get the Jada Fire.
Look, hey, hold on. She done made a bookmark. Like, I like these right here. I my bookmark right here. I can't make up my mind though.
What's the chick who wants black ink?
Sky.
That's what she did.
Sky,
She
yeah.
got her pussy redone, and she went in there with somebody else coochie and was like, she
Shamika
took
said
a
she
mode.
going to get the Erica
Erykah
Badu.
Badu.
You ain't wrong, Tamika.
She took
Shit.
kitty mode. Kitty from off Black Ink too.
Mhm.
Sky took kitty pussy, got it molded, and was like, I want my pussy to look like hers.
Wow.
She wanted that version.
So I be
That
watching
version
porn and
pussy.
the niggas with the humongous ass, horse ass dicks. I'm like, it don't look like they're having fun. It don't look like they're enjoying that shit.
Horse
They be like,
dick is a little big.
nigga doing the tip be going in and shit. Like, I don't want that big ass
Keep
motherfucker.
it.
No, we ain't
Yeah.
doing no horse
Y'all
dick.
said you want the 97 Lil Kim or the 2018 Cardi B.
I don't think Cardi B got good pussy. She got a little funk to her.
Who
That's
Cardi?
my bitch though.
I think
But yeah, Cardi.
I'd
Cardi-
find out.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind finding out.
Cardi got a lot of money. Offset keep cheating on her. It got to be for a reason.
Hold on. He's a rapper. He's gonna
What
cheat.
that mean?
And he's Mexican.
He's gonna cheat.
She Mexican. She Hispanic.
So it's the
He's
same
amigo.
rate.
You know, black
So
men don't
you-
cheat.
so
Now
you-
watch your mouth now.
Right.
That nigga's a Mexican.
He keep
So
coming back, so she got something.
He's amigo.
So if
Her
you got
head
this
probably
radar,
fire.
so if you got this dick
Her
radar,
sex is probably fire. What is she, Dominican?
Yeah, they Dominican.
if you got the dick radar, how does that work with a man and the pussy? Like how does that same strategy work with
They
men?
got light skinned Dominicans, nigga.
You don't know
Like
what I'm saying?
for
I think
Like,
that
you said
Balcalise
you could-
shit is Dominican, bro. Her name is Balcalise.
Beckley's.
But if you can look around and you can detect the niggas with dick size or whatever, if they working whatever.
How does
From-
it work for
How
women?
does it work for a nigga to look that like? You know, what skill do I use to find that for women? Is it? I just want to know. You know,
I would say like
but can you look at her and be like, "Hey, Cherie, oh yeah, Cherie,
Juicy mom.
personality
that's juicy."
has
mom.
a lot to do with it
Yeah.
because a woman is confident when she knows what she has.
Mm.
And that goes in your pockets, that goes in your coochie, whatever you got to offer, you know, like you're gonna walk with the confidence.
I don't agree with that.
Yeah,
'Cause
no,
that's the ones that
because
let me down.
listen, no, because y'all be looking at one thing in specific. So y'all be looking at a bitch for her overall, her look, but you don't check out like her personality, her skills, like her brain, her intellect.
So-
All of that stuff goes into play with your confidence and who you think you are as a person.
Mhm.
You know, if a bitch know her coochie trash, you know niggas ain't coming back. So when she's talking to you, she clingy. You know, you gonna be my nigga. You gonna be my nigga.
We fuck
You gonna be
one
nigga
time, you
today?
my
We fuck
boyfriend,
one time
yeah.
today before we fuck.
Yeah.
You my nigga.
Yeah.
You my nigga. Like, you know, it goes all into that. Or they, hate to say this, ladies, they be stuck on they baby daddies because they don't think they can do no better. Nigga done did them 7 ways dirty to the left and right, and they could be the baddest bitches.
Facts.
You could be looking at them like, damn, why she keep going back to the suck ass niggas? Because they're coochie foul. Because she doesn't have any confidence in herself, and it's not because it's just like her shit loose or anything like that. It goes more into that. Sex is more than you just having a tight pussy or like being pretty or having a nice body. It's all about the aura that you bring into it.
Absolutely, that's
Yeah.
love. That's when I start falling in love and shit. Like, oh
Yeah.
shit, it's
Well,
a whole
we
combination.
speaking
of
more
shit.
in the sex appeal at that point,
Yeah.
right? Than just the sex.
And that then becomes chemistry in that bitch.
And chemistry comes
Yeah.
into play and all
You
of
can
that.
tell. You can tell it's all in a person's presence.
That overbearing, you gonna be my man shit.
You gonna be my man.
That's part of the energy that like nah. And
Listen,
it might
I'd be like, I don't even know you.
but it might be good. It might be good, but your psyche is all fucked up because of that whole interaction. Like, I'm all right. I'm
Yeah, that shit is unattractive.
Yeah.
Like, I normally get the other end. I get the
That's what I asked.
niggas always be trying to say I act like a dude, and I'm like, I don't act like a dude. Act like me.
What's acting like a dude?
And
That's what I be trying to figure out.
fuck nobody
I'm
like
girly
a
as
dude.
hell. Like, I'm girly as hell, but I just don't.
You get
know,
it.
I don't. I've been there, done that in all situations. So it's like for me, it's nothing. It can be whatever it is. You want to have a serious relationship and do some shit, we can do that. If you don't, we can do that too. But I don't play fair.
I call that the Eminem when the girl come up and just give you a shit that you gonna say.
We can't have a serious relationship because you married.
That nigga got a girlfriend.
Her
and I love
husband
her.
got a
Shout out to
girlfriend,
you
though.
again.
Yeah, her husband got a girlfriend. So she,
Listen, that's my nigga. She watch my kid. She take care of her. She have girl night.
So what if I want to get married?
Is she cute?
Yeah,
I gotta
she
shoot
pretty.
this nigga.
Okay.
She pretty.
What happens if
Give her
And then
props.
she about his height and stuff. So I feel like she be sizing the nigga up because he's a little bitch sometimes.
So
like
what
that.
if you
Stay tuned for the comments later.
Yeah, right. What if you dating
He
somebody?
hear
and
this
they,
from me all day long. This ain't nothing. He wouldn't even be surprised.
what if you dating somebody and they want to
He
get
could be
married?
sitting right here. Who, me?
Yeah.
I'm not getting married suddenly. So
Okay, so
I've
let's
been
say it's
there.
5 years from now, and dude still ain't signed the paperwork, and I'm like, yo, what the fuck is going on?
I'm be like, go figure it out. Nigga.
Dino said
You
look
want me
good,
to
but
go
you
figure it
definitely
out?
reply like a dude player.
Now it's my problem.
Right.
Yep,
and shit.
it's your problem because you want to marry me. So figure it out. But I don't see this going past like another. You know, I've been being nice. I stopped calling him out his name and stuff. So we've been getting along. Because normally my mouth is so slick. And my family always tell me, like, this why you don't get no results because you always gotta fire back. When he start going, I be like, bitch, and I just go.
Oh,
I just go.
Yikes.
you calling that man a bitch?
He act like when he gonna get
Oh
called.
my
one.
god.
That's rule of thumb. For me.
Jesus Christ.
If I call you a bitch, there's no coming back from it. Like if you
No,
a bitch
it's
to me,
not.
you're a bitch.
Sonny said that nigga holding you hostage. He know that coochie good.
He'll never get it again though. You'll never ever get your bitch back. You'll never ever get your bitch back. You'll never ever get your
Future
bitch back.
voice.
I always tell him that.
Yikes.
You are rough.
Man, ain't she?
Calling them bitches and then telling me
And
never gonna get his bitch
And
back.
that is why he
Wow.
won't sign the papers.
Wow. And that's why you're in this residuous separation, young lady.
Wow.
Oh, I'm a bitch.
That nigga still married to you out of spite.
Hey,
Yeah, that's definitely
it's probably
spite.
out of spite,
Totally.
but his mouth is just as
He
regular.
hurt her.
If he was in
Oh,
here
he
right
hurt.
now, y'all would think like, damn, what the fuck?
He hurt
But we'll
because
be like,
the first time you call me a bitch, I'm crying.
How old is y'all kid?
4.
4.
And
Oh,
she's
coming
amazing.
down my face.
She has great relationships with both of us. I
She
don't
called
keep her
me
away
a
from him.
bitch.
You know, he doesn't. We co-parent effectively because at the end of the day, Naomi is the key part. When I be wanting to beat his ass in the hallways and shit, I don't because I love my child. I think about her first.
Okay.
We don't necessarily always get along, but that has nothing to do with Naomi because at the end of the day, we had her. We have to be responsible for her. We have to make sure that
Tino said his inner Ike activated. I'm gonna make me want to shake a bitch.
Yeah. Oh, you trying to help Ike? You trying to help Ike?
No,
you know what I'm saying?
No. Listen,
Y'all said, bitch, if you die on me, I kill you.
Not with me. But we take care of her,
Hey, every nigga in the world had a little bit of.
That's good.
We just got
Listen, I have this debate all the time with people that I don't hate Ike Turner. First of all, one of the greatest songwriters in American song history, all jokes aside. Let's put that aside. Let's give him his flowers on that. Now, his toxicness, that was fucked up. But the man told the bitch that if you die on me, listen to what I'm saying here. Listen to this statement. Break it down word for word. If you die on me, I will kill you.
I'll kill you.
He gonna choke her.
I would have popped up on my bed and said, Ike, Ike, you do a lot of amazing shit. I want to see you do that. I'm finna die right now, and I want you to kill me, motherfucker.
Side note, niggas talk all this shit about who played Tina.
Angela Bassett.
Wow, you should.
Lawrence Fishburne played the fuck out of Ike.
No,
he killed Ike.
She doesn't get to put on the acting performance that she did if he's not giving her that to react to.
She made you.
Ike made his career.
Bro, he was a fool out the gate. I talked to somebody the other day who said they just started liking Lawrence Fishburne like 2 years ago because of the Ike Turner movie.
That nigga was a fierce
dude. He played that shit
like
the
shit out of Ike.
He overdid it.
He did. That's Denzel level.
Yeah, exactly.
Malcolm X.
He's definitely slept on.
Man.
Y'all say, hey, Ike. Yes, Tina.
Yes,
Tina.
When they fought,
my daddy blood is on that name. Remember when they was in court? And the judge was like, no, well, she's gonna keep her. He was like, no, my daddy's blood is on that name.
Like, fuck your daddy.
Nigga.
Hey, when they fought in the limo and they went to the hotel.
I was so happy that she beat his ass back.
But the way he played that shit.
Pause. So I work in property management and domestic violence.
It's serious.
Yeah.
I see that
it's serious
every day. Like, not even just at my community, but
it's
in
everywhere.
General.
Yeah.
I just seen a nigga chasing a chick down the street in Brown Deer. Like I was coming from lunch and
I ain't laughing, but I'm laughing.
No, it's fun. It's like what she's saying. Like we laughing, but at the same time, it's not funny. You know
so
come here, bitch.
No, it was like that. It was that for
real.
real.
Bitch, he gonna kill you.
Damn near one of you. I'm looking out the window. Like, what the fuck is going on? So she was running for her life. She was a runner. She was a track star. She was gone. Like, and she kept looking back. Like, what the fuck going on? I'm thinking a car for the car that was coming. I'm like, damn, is he trying to kidnap her? So I'm like, damn, I'm about to block his car for something. And then here come a little nigga.
Of course,
little nigga. No shirt on, socks running behind her.
Of course. Because that's the wife beater.
Like Captain
that's
America.
the wife beater uniform.
But listen, her mom was
like Captain America.
Her mom was parked across the street, waiting like this with the pistol. And her daughter jumped in the car. She pulled a pistol on nigga, like, yeah, nigga, stop touching my fucking daughter. I'm like, get the fuck up out of here.
Yeah, now you better move around for you to be a witness to a homicide.
What did that nigga do? He stopped.
He walked off.
Oh yes.
He said Nick said COVID had him seeing plenty DVs last year.
Nick, where we live at, we see DV every day.
Yeah, it's been rampant because I'll be seeing it a lot on my Insta stories.
Car
accidents and domestic shit. I
Her
see
mama,
that a lot.
Yeah. I was like,
shout out to the mama. Happy Mother's Day.
I would have shot his ass. My daughter, quit playing with me.
Oh yeah.
He wouldn't even made it down the street. His ass would have already been.
You did.
You hitting on
as
whose child?
as a daughter daddy.
Listen.
Oh, you got one time.
Oh, yeah, it's up there. And
you
it's
got
stuck
one
there.
time.
I'm coming like a fool ass nigga.
I'm going to jail. Motherfuckers gonna think I'm like Jeffrey Dahmer or something. I'm skinning the motherfucker alive.
I'm gonna be like Samuel Jackson.
No,
Yeah,
listen.
take me to jail, and I hope they all die and they burn to hell. Like,
So-
it's in time to kill you up and take me to jail.
Towards the end of my marriage, it got real rough and shit was real. I was in Houston by myself, and my dad and my uncles called me. It was like they didn't know anything in my marriage because I kept it real.
Mhm.
You know, it was our marriage; it was sacred. So towards the end, my mama started dropping the dime.
You telling what was going on?
Teresa, she started dropping the dime, and my mom don't even talk to my dad.
That made it shit worse. That made your dad.
So my
What?
dad and my uncles had called me. And they like, "Hey, we coming up there in 2 days." I'm like, "For what?"
To kill this
Like,
nigga.
we finna talk to him. We finna drive up there from Milwaukee. Child, I got my ass in the car and drove back to Milwaukee. So my dad was like, "You got two choices: either
Yeah.
bring your ass home, or we
coming
gonna come
down.
to get you." And I knew
So-
what coming to get me meant, and I knew not to play with my dad. Ain't one of those take that lightly.
Mhm.
Like, he coming out, he don't even travel. He don't go nowhere. He
My-
do not go nowhere outside of Chicago and
My mother,
and Appleton at this point.
my mother's second marriage was like that, and she told my uncle, I don't know if Alvin, Uncle Alvin. She told him what happened, and he said, "What you want me to do? Want me to kill him?"
Yeah, they be like that for real. Like,
With a straight ass face.
do you want me
to
what,
kill
what, you want me to kill him?
him,
Or what? Like it wasn't like a joke.
Joe, yeah, not
No.
even like a.
So what
Listen.
you telling me this? What you want me to do?
I packed up my Honda. I left my whole house. I had a nice ass house, 3-bedroom townhome in a gated community. And everything I tried to do, I tried to bring all my shit home. I kept trying to pack it up and stuff. Like, it just was not
Leave
making
that
sense.
shit.
And I'm like, damn, I really got to go home with nothing, with a child. So when I came home, my hustle just became insane.
Yeah.
Because I came home in my Honda Accord with what I could fit in the car. We drove here. My baby was barely 2. My friend Kenya, shout out, she flew into Texas. I gave her fucking not even 24 hours notice. She flew in because I'm like, I don't think I can do this whole drive by myself. She flew in and drove back with me. So
Y'all did it one shot.
yeah, with 2 kids,
That's
2
what's
small
up.
kids in the back seat.
From where? From Houston? It's
Shit,
19 hours.
17, 18, 19.
And it was
19.
snowing when we got back to Milwaukee.
Yeah.
And I got back here and I got on the grind. And I've been grinding since.
And now we got Tranquil Blends.
Listen, 3 years later.
Check it out.
That's what's up.
That's
So before we get out of here, I wanted to tap into this. Billboard magazine names Drake the artist of the decade in all genres of music from 2010 to 2020. Do we agree with that?
They're not wrong.
Yeah, I think I agree.
They're not wrong.
Even if you ain't the biggest fan of his, you got to give it
Yeah.
up.
we talked about that a couple times.
Yeah,
Since
right.
2009, 2010.
Drake is Drake.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Drake
You know?
is Drake.
Is he wearing out? Is he
No.
wore out?
No.
Charlemagne tried to make this
Not
debate
at all.
like 2 years ago, and then he just continued to drop music. So it's kind of hard to say that when his records work every time. Like it's not
Yeah.
like you know how like people can put shit out like LL Cool J towards the end of his run, he was putting out songs and we kind of was like ignoring it. Even 50 Cent, Eminem, all of them, they have even Snoop Dogg, they all have a time period where we kind of like, you got a song out. Even T.I., we'd be like, you got some music out, but whatever, nigga.
Right.
Drake hasn't hit that point. Even Lil Wayne's hit that point where people kind of be like, oh, we're over it. Drake still hasn't hit that, and that's very weird. You get what I'm saying? For as long as he's been on top, because you after a while, people are gonna Michael Jordan, LeBron you. They get tired of you winning. Tom Brady, they get tired of you winning. After a while, it's like, and that's what Charlemagne tried to do 2 years ago, like randomly, because he's a Drake fan, but he was like, I'm just tired of that nigga.
Yeah.
Can somebody else do something, please?
But Charlemagne gives Drake
You know,
his flowers.
But
too.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
But he was throwing it out there just as because somebody had to say it. Like and then when he even said it, he had to come back and retract it like a year later after the nigga put out 8 number 1 records. He like, oh damn, Tootsie Slide and all these other songs. He like, oh shit, the nigga still got it.
Does that have something to do with? Obviously it does, but what does that say about contemporary music though? Like the fact that somebody can stay on top that long.
I think that's another thing that we come into is that it's a statement that I seen the other day about we're in an era of instant gratification.
Yeah.
And he's making the most instant gratificational decent music, I guess. If that makes sense.
That's like the world's tallest midget.
Facts.
Like,
Yeah.
He's great, but could you
And
be
he's
greater?
he's also going and taking from
other
artists
to keep his longevity.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He's not stealing outright,
But
but
what
he's
artist
definitely taking
doesn't do
flavors
that?
from.
Well,
it.
he is
believe
stealing outright. He's just doing it in a
he's
very
still-
classy
yeah.
way. He's stealing outright, like the Hotline Bling. That's like an African song.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What's the other song
what's
before
that?
that? Like, don't go, just hold on, we're going home. Like that's
Yeah.
a Jamaican record. He's not a
What's
reggae
the,
artist. Like he
what's
does
the one,
that.
Do you
Like
love me? Do you? What's that?
yeah, the
song?
Kiki, do you love me?
yeah.
Yeah,
That's a bounce record.
it's
That's
some New Orleans
that's
type
New Orleans
shit.
bounce shit.
See what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
that's what he's good at, going places and tapping into their culture. He tapped into the London rap scene with the London rappers, and get what I'm saying? Like he does that.
But that's what you're supposed to do as
He's
an
been very
artist.
good
You're
at
supposed
that.
to be able to go places and then like experience their culture.
Yeah, but
Like I'm a
That-
Beehive person. And
Okay,
I
so
definitely Beyonce does.
Yeah,
that.
Beyonce does that too.
She travels around.
Yeah.
And she
Michael
YouTubes
Jackson did
people.
it.
Yeah,
You
you're
know what I'm
supposed
saying?
to.
But he's the only one who's doing it though.
No,
Drake
I mean, you're not supposed to.
Drake is on PEDs, man. It just is what it is. He's on performance enhancing drugs, man. Like you're
That's what that means.
yeah, you're not. He's not doing that organically. You can't have that many hits.
Yeah, it's a
organically.
machine. So you start off, when we look at his career, you start off the first 2 or 3 albums. The Weeknd is your co-writer.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you and the Weeknd are doing what 50 Cent in the Game were doing at one point in time, where you're giving each other records. I'm not using this here, you use it.
I mean,
Or
you never
feature on
tag
this-
team in the industry,
huh?
So you have to do stuff like that. You have to monopolize.
So what we're saying is this is what I'm giving you the spectrum of why he stayed on top to
Yeah.
what Don is saying. So then you break up with the Weeknd. After that, you bring in Party Next Door. He writes Rihanna's #1 record, Beyonce's #1 record. He's the #1 writer damn near in the game. This is your right hand man, and you keeping him in the secret.
Right.
We don't even know about him. Like the Weeknd blew up because you let him know about us. Drake
we
was
did.
like,
We
Drake
didn't
was
know
like,
about the
we'll never have
Weeknd before that.
Drake said we'll never have another Weeknd situation.
Right.
That's where you get Quentin Miller. See what I'm saying? And Party Next Door. These niggas working in these caves, his slave factory or whatever. Making
You think it's a slave factory? Or you think
I just exposed.
They're making money. They're
I
not
just exposed
technically
them.
slaves.
You just exposed them, dog. A bitch
But they
ass
not
nigga.
artists.
Y'all befriends people and uses the fuck out of
Yeah.
them.
Did it to
Next
dude
one.
and his
He
wife.
just did it to do
Yeah,
this.
that's
did
what
it
I'm
to dude
saying.
and his wife.
That's him.
Yeah.
So he's not even genuine. He's just using motherfucker for what they
But,
pay.
but if
But he
that's,
not paying
but
him?
if that's what you he paying.
No, he
He
paying
paying like
him.
you way.
right.
He ain't using them.
But if that's what
He
you're doing,
destroyed their life though.
but if that's what you're doing to keep your brand successful, I
Bitch,
can't really
what
knock
if
a
he did?
nigga for
Like,
doing
that's
that.
her man. That's not his
I just
fault.
wish somebody else would actually be in competition.
He
I'm
trying to
kind of
get
like
in.
I'm Charlamagne with that shit. Like somebody come and at least meet him where he
Well,
is.
see, the thing is, I thought was cool, and I don't usually agree with this nigga, but DJ Academics made a very valid statement yesterday when this news first broke, is that even if you're not a Drake fan, you got to give it to him for not taking breaks. Like
Yeah.
J.
Right.
Cole and niggas and
Mhm.
Kendrick Lamar take naps for 7 years and then pop back up, and we supposed to be all excited because they putting out an
Exactly.
album.
And then you be
He don't do
disappointed.
that to us. Every
Drake
other year, you can expect some
consistent.
music from this nigga, and it's gonna flood the airways. He gonna do features with a whole bunch of people. He gonna be everywhere.
Mhm.
Most
These
people-
other
And he
dudes, they
keep up
fade into the
consistent.
background, and then we supposed to wait like Dr. Dre. You get what I'm saying? Like we waited on the Chronic, and that's what Kendrick Lamar and J. Cole do to people. J. Cole made us wait 3 years for one song. He put
For
out
one
one
song.
song last week, and we were supposed to be excited about that.
Yeah.
Like, nigga.
I'm
See
thinking,
what I'm
about,
saying?
I'm thinking about your drive from Houston a couple years ago. I went to Texas and just had like XM radio playing. I must have went to stretch like 300-400 miles, and every fucking other song was Drake.
Yeah.
Featured,
Every other
or he was
song.
on there.
He was on song.
Like,
yeah.
god damn.
It's
Did they just
the
play the shit?
And it's like
Monopoly.
Don said, there's no way an artist could do that.
And the
Yeah.
cycle come back around and
There's
they
no way
start
an
all the
artist could do
songs
that.
all over
Low
again.
key, it shouldn't be able to be done. though.
Unless you got a machine.
That's
You know,
why.
like-
That's why 50
monopolize.
Cent.
Yeah.
That's why 50 Cent ran out of gas, fam. 50 probably the greatest hit writer you've ever seen in rap history.
Mhm.
But he ran out of gas because he didn't have no team like that.
Yeah, he
No,
had
and-
like Drake.
and
He
got-
was writing for his team.
Yeah.
And he was fucking niggas too. At
and
the
he was
same
beating
time.
niggas up and getting into it.
He
Niggas.
was
See,
right.
Drake is
He was
very
fucking niggas up.
Drake is
Like,
very
fucking
not
niggas up,
fucking
what?
niggas. Like,
yeah. Drake is very
so literal.
passive.
Pause.
Pause. Yeah. Drake is very passive, aggressive.
He was fucking
And when you
niggas.
passive aggressive, you can get along with people. You can
Yeah.
get people to do shit for you.
Facts.
50 Cent attitude is too bad.
Yeah.
After a
I
while, a
feel
nigga be like, man, I'm never coming back here. Drake will string you along long enough.
Drake.
You know what I'm
To milk
saying?
it.
Drake is
To milk
Yeah.
you know how Milwaukee is, where you got people like my attitude. A lot of people don't like me, but they don't have a reason not to like me because my attitude is more like 50. I'm more upfront in your face.
Yeah.
I tell you exactly what it is. Whereas Drake is like the popular motherfucker from Milwaukee, where they kiss your ass, they go around, hey, this is Snap, but they don't have no genuine intent on what you got going on. They don't really give a fuck about what you got going on in their life. They just want to be seen.
It's the moment for them.
Yeah, it's the moment.
For him, when he around 21 Savage and the Migos and shit, that shit ain't genuine. That's for the moment.
No.
But niggas be feeling like,
hey, check me out. I'm in Atlanta. I'm cool. Like I'm the Canadian guy from Degrassi, and I'm with these drug dealers. You see me? Hey, have you heard my verse? It was pretty slick, wasn't it? It was nice.
You see me at the Raptors game?
What's going on?
You see me at the Raptors game? You see me at the
everywhere. I'm in Houston with the gangsters.
I'm a Kentucky fan.
Yeah.
Not a Kentucky.
He do. I'm in the locker room with Marcus Cousins, John Wall, and shit.
That all be publicity.
Yeah, because
street quiet.
I mean, obviously we've seen that's what Toronto niggas is on.
Look at Tory.
We gotta talk about Tory.
Yeah,
we're gonna let that go.
Lame.
It's over.
Whole ass nigga.
All I gotta say is that since Meg stole my man, Party, I'm gonna let it go.
Shout out Party, one of the best writers in the game.
Meg been with Party, facts.
One of the best writers in the game.
That's what she with.
Yeah, but since Meg has been with Party, Tory hasn't said nothing.
Not a word.
You know, Party, big, tall, buff ass.
And them niggas with and Party them with the shits. That's Cardi B them gang members. Them niggas with the shits.
They with the shits.
That's Cardi B ghostwriter.
They ain't fucking with those Toronto GDs.
Nah, that's the Toronto gangsters. Fuck out of here. So, like I said, this was episode 80 of the Slick Talk with Scales podcast. The Slick Talk Catalina wine mixer was the name of this episode because we had head honcho in the building of Name the Brand.
Tranquil Blends
got us all tipsy. You know what I'm saying? If you just tuning in, you
Got
showed up late.
Talking shit from the beginning of the
show
y'all
might want to rewind this episode. I can
Christ.
honestly say this is episode 80. This is one of the funniest episodes we've ever done right here. So if you just tuning in or you missed it, you might want to rewind this one, or you can catch us on YouTube. Don, give them the YouTube information for me, please.
The name of the YouTube channel is Slick Talk Scales TV. Make sure you hit the. This is Don.
Make sure you hit the bell icon.
Make sure you hit the subscribe. Kill the subscribe button. Kill the like, and make sure you hit the bell icon to be notified every time we go live. Every Tuesday and Thursday at 6:30.
You'll get a notification to your phone. Also, this episode right here, as soon as we go off the air, you will be getting.
God damn it!
As soon as we go off the air, you'll be getting. This episode will be available on YouTube immediately. So. We are out of here. We will holler at y'all. Let people know where they can find your stuff at one time before we get out.
Drop your socials.
On every site, Tranquil Blends, tranquilblends.com, Tranquil Blends on Instagram, Facebook. I don't do Snapchat or anything like that. But, you know, those two sites.
Very professional. I told you I checked out the website.
Can't get the snap
too.
Niggas can't get the snap.
No, it's private.
Niggas can't get the snap.
No, we private. And on that note, man, we out. We will see y'all on Thursday. Peace.
Put your snap on my phone.
At the Slick Talk with Scales podcast, we have premium placements and sponsorship opportunities across the web, Spotify, Apple Music, Google Play, and iHeartRadio. We got them all. Reach thousands of savvy listeners through targeted advertising at Slick Talk with Scales podcast. You can reach us at slicktalkwithscales@gmail.com or simply give us a call at 414-367-8011. That's 414-367-8011. Reach thousands of listeners through targeted advertising with Slick Talk with Scales podcast, a dope ass podcast.
Hey yo, this is Don. Make sure you tune in every Tuesday and Thursday at 6 p.m. on Facebook Live for the Slick Talk with Scales podcast. Peace.
I've been sipping on ricotta, gon' pop me a bottle, pour me up a drink. Yeah, she been sipping on ricotta, gon' pour her a bottle, pour her up a drink, pour us up a drink. A ricotta, we gon' have a drink. A ricotta, everybody drinking. Ricotta, get you some. Ricotta, ooh, I've been sipping on ricotta. I've been sipping on ricotta. I've been sipping on ricotta. Ricotta or more. Drink like a boss.